Welcome, everybody, to the what a weird angle for near mint conditions.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if I like it.
I don't know.
Do I look handsomer?
Josh is glad that he grew up with NMC. Many people
Josh
in the
is
chat are.
an old dude.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Yeah, can everybody hear us okay? Since we are doing a different camera with a different microphone setup, a little bit of behind the scenes here. Look at this. This is what you don't get to see. No books on the floor, so that's good. I'm not a hoarder. But we are not alone. The reason we do have extra chairs here is because we have wonderful people joining us. We have been doing this for 10 years now, and I can't celebrate 10 years on YouTube without having the original crew on. So one by one, I'm going to be introducing my friends. The guy that put everything together behind the scenes. Actually, no. I'll get Tina in here. It makes sense. And then you don't have to crawl on top of her. Tina, come here. Ooh, that was a bad introduction. I'm so sorry, Tina. Oops, never mind. Tina, get it. TikTok Tina is the young lady behind the scenes that puts all this TikToks together. She's the voice of.
Hey, Omar.
No, do it. Like
That was
Hey, Omar.
No, just be yourself.
Omar.
How are you there? How do you sound more like her than she does? Anyway, this is Tina. She's in charge of our TikTok and the shorts and reels on Instagram, and it's still a big part of the channel. And then every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Okay, most Tuesdays at 8 p.m. is Wonder Maddie, who is still here, a huge part of the channel. How are you? Round of applause. I'm sure we can hear you clapping. Thank you all so much. So Maddie's still a huge part of the channel. She joins me on unexpected, really long streams sometimes whenever we have evergreen streams, but she's a trooper. And just I'm so glad to have both of you on. Now, when this all started, the very first person I reached out to said no, so I had to call. No, I'm just kidding. The very first person I reached out to was the guy that could put it all together, because this started as a group effort. The guy behind the scenes with the audio and the video knowledge, and a friend of mine since the 3rd grade, and that is my buddy Andrew. Do you have an adjective, dude?
Old.
It's TikTok Tina's Wonder Maddie. What are you?
Something amazing? No.
Nope, that's taken.
No, I'm AV Andrew.
AV, yeah,
AV.
AV.
Is that like a venereal disease thing?
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Maybe. Okay, AB Andrew, everybody. Thank you, man. I'm so glad you're here. So, that's exactly what I was talking about. All right. And whenever we started doing this, the guy that I reached out to, we used to have a podcast together. It was called About Heroes. And I was like, oh, if Andrew's in on this, I'm going to get Dan in on it. And this is the Dan Without Fear. You come on over here, buddy. Yeah, man. Oh. Dan Without Fear, still a big part of the channel. So is Andrew. Andrew, anytime I need technical, visual, or audio help, like, he's the guy that I'm like, hey, man, you got a minute? Then, like, 2 or 3 days later, he'll get back to me going, I do now. And
It says you have
I hope you figured it out.
you have a phenomenal quaff.
I mean, it's definitely feel
Yeah,
for all of us.
you do.
Yeah,
It's
you
really
really
not
do.
fair.
It's not
fair.
fair.
Maybe I should have saved you for last. Dan is still a huge part of the channel because he
Transformer Dan.
is my legal representation and also a good friend of mine I've known since high school. So he is a huge part of the channel behind the scenes. Whenever he's like, don't sign that. That's Dan.
Exactly.
Yes, princess? You just want to say hi?
Do
You can come in front of the camera. You're part of the channel too. This is a whole family thing. This is my youngest daughter.
What's your name?
Alicia.
No.
Look up at the camera.
Your code name. Your handle.
Adjectiveless Alicia.
Yeah.
That is adjectiveless Alicia. Really quick, while you're here, Alicia, I want to show you. I want to show you
We're doing
something.
a live stream.
She said, "Why?" Okay.
Celebrate 10 years.
That is a good
She's
question.
actually going to draw the name of the winner. So, Alicia, you please do me the honors.
Thank you for watching my Poppy channel.
That was beautiful and not scripted. I did not write that. All right. Draw the name. Give it to your sister. Lydia. Who is the winner?
Congratulations, Mario Budges.
Amazing.
That
That's amazing.
was my youngest. You were little.
Wow.
You were tiny. You remember those days?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Well,
Love you.
I love you, and I will see you later. Okay. I'll get your sister down here and embarrass her too.
Bring one more phone and chair, please, from the craft room down here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because we have 2 more people and one has shown up.
And the next person that I'm going to introduce was a huge part of the channel. The reason we call you all Minties is because she suggested it, and she was my co-host on Reels Talk, and also happens to be related to me, and that's my amazing cousin. Amazing Amanda. You're right there. You're right there. Actually, Manuel,
let's see.
if you could move the camera a little bit, point it this way so we can get her in the shot, and Andrew, you can scoot in a little this way towards her. Just a little bit, Not much. That's good. That's good. Actually, if you can move she's on it. She's on it. There we go. Now we got mostly everybody. We just need Rob, who is will be showing up. So he's here. Yeah.
That means we're on.
Alicia's going to get a chair for when he arrives.
So this is really the people that put all of this together with me at the very beginning. Everybody came in with their own expertise. Like we had team. What did you do?
What did I do?
What were you good at? I can't.
You said you needed somebody to connect with the youth.
Yeah, and I got the youngest person I knew. Wow. You.
Wow, you're old.
So are you, buddy. You're the same age I am.
Some of our purposes have evolved.
Some of us have evolved a little bit.
Is that what we're calling it? Evolving. So
like a Pokemon.
that's what we used to do. We used to do a lot of panel videos, and it was so fun. I was telling Melanie, I looked at the videos to put together to do a compilation with James. Big shout out to James, guy in the chair.
Yeah.
And I remember, man, I was like, I forgot how this used to be fun. Like,
that's sad. Real talk.
Well, no,
We need to talk.
I've already had my therapy session this week.
Let's swing teacher Rob's running late.
He'll be here.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the sense of like every day, this is work, right? And I take it seriously because it is work. I have to do this. I got to get up. I got to make sure I get videos out, read, film, edit, repeat. I don't have time to sit back and go, wow, that was a funny intro. Wow, that was really cool. I was watching this, and because it was all of us putting our brains together to come up with these segments and intros, it was, I don't know, it was a nice reminder of how fun this is and how much I miss my friends.
Do you have some samples?
Same energy and acting like.
Thank you.
What a wonderful
Sample
question.
You all are still on the channel. How is he the one that's asking?
He's the pro. He's the real pro here.
Yep.
All right, so let me show you something that we put together. Let me see if we can find some stuff here.
Well, submitted and James put it together.
Bells up. Magnet thrusters to speed and stop. Go Voltron Force. Doctor Who?
Hold on.
You done?
Sure, let's do it.
My gift.
Oh my gosh, Omar, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is just.
You.
Not wait to watch this DVD of longer.
It sucks! Old Transformers are so much better than new Transformers. False!
Oh, and at least Cowboy Bebop is still good.
Wrong!
Final Fantasy.
Ah! Woo!
Look, Rob, a slime draws near.
What the hell is BotCon?
Omar, are you sure this is where we're supposed to find these Transformers
Yes.
and Saturn games, man?
Yes, Rob, this is exactly where the guy said he would meet.
Baby, it's cold outside. That's right.
We're talking about waifus.
What's a waifu?
You know, Rob, I had the weirdest dream last night.
Shut up,
Stop talking.
No, I know
Stop
you've been watching. Let's talk about
now.
this. Really,
So here we are at the 2019 Video Game Award.
To the Near Mint Condition After Dark Society. Episode, Omar and I are going to talk about the live action Bleach that
Everybody's favorite holiday?
Christmas, Valentine's Day,
Mother's Day.
Wrong. Free comic book day. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to go free comic book day shopping. I have some breaking news in the world of Marvel omnibuses for you all. So please stay tuned. Annie Omar here with my uncanny daughter, Lydia. As promised, I'm going to share a story about a weak moment that I had. So please stay tuned. That last video, a little behind the scenes. Some of these videos are on private now for different reasons.
A lot of cussing.
That last video, I got drunk and ordered a bunch of anime. So I figured I'm going to get drunk again and make a video about how I made an anime purchase. But because we had like copyright strikes, I removed everything that was like anime related. YouTube was it is really weird. But what you saw there was this kind of a combination of all the years that we worked together.
Your sideburns.
Yeah.
Had sideburns?
Channeling your inner Logan.
Yeah, so you didn't have all this. It was just this little thing and just a little bit of sideburns.
This little thing?
It's just this
It
little,
was
little
a
thing here.
hipster
Josh.
There was you saw my first announcement there. Didn't even have a suit. I was just saying this is breaking news from Marvel.
How casual of you.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have to suit up.
Yeah, the bigger table. We went to IKEA and didn't come home with a table because they were out of the table.
In 2020,
Where did
everybody
this
was
one come
buying
from?
furniture.
Do we have to
Was
just
it
order
Target?
it?
No,
No,
I think we went to a furniture store in Cincinnati to go.
Okay.
This is an IKEA table.
Is it?
Is it?
Well,
I
we
have
must
the
have
same
ordered.
desk
Oh,
in my
okay.
house.
Well, we didn't get it in person because
Yeah.
we went and they were out.
So those are the kind of things we would do, like writing a skit, and then Andrew would film it. So all the editing, all the intro, all the wonderful things you saw at the beginning. And there's another one that I'm going to play here in a little bit. That was all Andrew. That was all him behind the scenes. Like,
Freddie, how are you?
no, you're not.
There was no actual fire in the clip around the campfire.
What? Yeah, we were inside. It was just the lighting that Andrew was like, okay, we need people sitting here. And I remember thinking like, man, this is taking forever, Andrew. But then I would see the things that you would put together, and I'm like, that was worth it.
Or
Even
you
though
have
it took
us do something silly and we're like, what the? Like, I think for
It
the
all makes sense up here.
like shining flashlights and stuff like that. And we're like, what the heck? And you're like, don't worry. I
Oh
got
yeah,
this.
I'm pretty sure for the fire, like somebody was just off camera.
I think
with
I
the-
had like my
with the
phone
light
or a
just shaking
flashlight
it,
and I
yeah.
was shaking it back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Aw.
got really creative, and a lot of the intros were just, I think, the highlight for me. I do miss the panel videos that we used to have, but the intros where I could be so creative and make you all do and say the stupidest things. That was awesome, dude.
In fairness, we weren't the only ones saying
Yeah.
stupid things.
Yeah.
No, I was totally the cool guy through all
You
the
try to be
videos.
cool and then you're like,
What do you mean try to be cool?
Uh,
Well,
there's
cool guy, did you get Optimus Minor?
Did you get-
That's what Newspooey's asking.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I
Oh.
don't have Optimus.
What's
Prime.
Optimus Minor?
It's a Beast Wars toy.
Oh.
It's a
Oh.
little monkey.
I love Beast. Oh, that's adorable.
He's a transmetal too.
Now that you've teased us with skits, we definitely need a new. What happened was the pandemic happened, right? So we couldn't get together, and then I had been doing things on the channel every day, and what ended up happening is we decided to make another channel, Near Mint Collective, where we could take that kind of stuff. And what, I'm sorry, what?
I'm just laughing about Elliot's comment. Optimus Minor is a little young
Oh.
for him.
I was like, he's right there.
I
Texting
forgot
the
my
same
role in the panel video.
Okay, hold on. I have a question. Let's back up a minute. Does everybody know what the panel videos even are? And what do you mean
that's
when
a
you
good
say
point.
panel?
That's a
videos?
good point.
That's a good question, Andrew.
Yeah.
I pulled up a super chat though, so really quick. Thank you so much, Dino Bolt One, for the super chat.
I remember
Happy
that avatar.
anniversary, everybody. Okay,
Thank
go ahead.
you.
Nice.
So it was pretty much four of us, then 5 of us, or 6 of us talking around like a roundtable discussion about a certain subject. People would come in, like Tina would say, let's talk about sexy anime. I don't know why that's the first one I
Hentai.
thought of. Hentai. Yeah, that's the first one I thought of. Or Dan was like, I want to talk about Beast Wars. And we would sit there and learn about things or just discuss. And it was a lot of fun. it was legit a lot of fun. Thank
and
you.
it wasn't just comic books.
Yeah, it wasn't just comic books.
Toys, video
In fact, I
games.
think one of them was about Firefly being rebooted.
Yeah.
Yes,
And now
that should happen. Totally happen.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
remakes or
Wow.
reboots.
like,
Really
too
quick
early.
disclaimer. That skit about me telling Tina, "Baby, it's cold outside." That was before
It got
that
canceled?
song got canceled by your generation.
There's a lot of stuff that we said or did that potentially is now canceled.
Don't take it
Pretty
back.
sure
Don't take it back.
Omar knew what
We-
meant.
Yes,
Yeah.
I meant every word. That's why I wasn't the only one that could say potential things.
Optimus Miner's 27 years old now.
He's old enough to drink and vote.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's like
Oh.
To be disillusioned.
William is speaking.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Already.
William is
He's
speaking
already
on
gone.
behalf of Sound Booth Theater, wishing you another 10 more years of success. Congratulations to all of you, and thanks for all that you have done these years. And the same back to Sound Booth Theater.
Yeah.
I
You
think
can check out.
all of us are
Yeah.
fans of your brother,
That's
William.
right.
Yeah, huge fan.
We love Def.
Can you-
I'm going to include Andrew because I know he hasn't heard the book.
Fans of-
I haven't heard it yet.
I'm
yeah.
almost
Don't
done.
say a word.
Chapter 92.
Yeah,
I'm almost there.
that's where I'm at.
I just got to chapter 90.
But William, we're
Yeah,
proud of
going
Sound
in.
Booth Theater
Would
as
you
well.
like to know what happened?
No, Dan. We did
spoilers.
Let's do our own
No
summary.
spoilers.
Oh yeah.
No, save it for the panel video. Anyway, actually, that's what it would be.
If you enjoy great narration, you should check out Sound Booth Theater. Download the app because there's tons of wonderful voice actors.
Cheers from Brazil. I'm sure you all got fans from all around the globe. Thank you.
Obrigado.
Oh, is that?
Oh,
Well, I didn't know you spoke Spanish. Look at that.
Oh, it's fun.
You have finished the extent of Andrew's.
Yeah.
Alf is actually behind
That's one more
trouble.
better than
He's
me,
too
bud.
low, though,
Woo.
and you couldn't see him.
Omar, we're getting GTA 6 before we get a manga collection video. That's not true. I'm gonna film it. Well, I gotta get these shelves done first.
He keeps saying that.
You can just
Yeah.
film Tina's first.
Yeah, film Tina's first, then come
That's a
back to
good
me.
idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Jesse, say what? How are you?
Hey, Jesse.
Hey,
This
what's
is already pure chaos.
Yes.
But it was an interesting mix when we got started because the idea was we were all into different
Mhm.
things.
Yes.
And it was as much about introducing each other to the things we liked and talking about why we liked them as much as anything else. I mean, there's a lot of overlap between us.
Oh, absolutely. I was. Did anybody succeed in doing that? Like talking people into?
I got you into Transformers.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
I got Cena.
I got.
I did.
No, that's not true either.
Where's Melissa McCarthy?
I got
She's in the garage.
She's in the garage where she belongs.
I think you all convinced me to finish the last season of Buffy since I had a
Okay.
And you should read the comic by Kelly Thompson.
Coming out this summer.
And we're gonna talk to her when the first issue comes out and talk.
We did have an episode on like geek things we never did or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
geeky
Yeah.
confessions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen the original Star Wars.
Amanda
I
admitted to
fixed
not
that.
seeing.
Right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And I fixed that.
You fix that.
What did I
you
confess
go.
to?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
You had only read.
You confessed, but we had to make it private.
I've only read.
Andrew's joke is better.
You
that was what I was.
You almost had it there.
Yeah.
You were going there.
This is the origin story of the channel right now.
Yeah,
You guys do.
I've known Andrew since the 3rd grade. I've known Dan since high school, and
This is like
we
a
used to make
Mr.
funny.
Music.
We used to make funny videos when we. Well,
Yes,
I
you
thought
have.
we were funny when we were kids, and film, and we were limited by our budget. Our creativity was limited by our budget. Also, we didn't have YouTube growing up. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
We could be making beer commercials right now for a living if we had YouTube, dude. Somebody would have picked
Everything's
this up.
on VHS.
Yeah.
We had to charge the camera every 15 minutes.
Shoulder-mounted
and it took
camera.
an hour
Oh,
to
yeah.
charge it.
Oh
So
my god.
it was
No.
curious.
We were at the
Sounding
mercy.
like the parents who had to walk 5 miles.
Yes.
One way.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That was wrong.
We had to charge our battery for
A lot of millennial
5 miles
pauses.
each way.
We know every outdoor outlet in downtown Frankfort.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Man, we've gone to some dangerous, and like when we were young, we would go to dangerous places we didn't even think about. We're like, oh, let's just rappel off the side of the building, or let's go inside of this cave and explore. And then it's like there was a cave in. And it was a lot of fun. And then Dan and I had a podcast in 2004 and 5. Dude, podcasts are still a thing.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
I know. I figured when we stopped that they just all stopped.
I assume too.
Still going.
And
Wow, on
then
Netflix.
yeah, Melanie joined the
So weird.
podcast, and then we got married, had kids. Not all of us, not the 3 of us, but separate families
They
and all
did
that.
all collectively.
Yes.
That was a separate building. Anyway, So then when our kids were old enough, I was like, hey, I really miss doing those kind of things. So I hit Andrew up, who, like I said, is my audio and visual guy. And I know that he is very creative and he always needs an outlet. So I was like, I'll take advantage of that and hit him up first. And
Hey, Omar, I haven't talked to you in years. Oh, what's that? You want me to do something for
I
you?
need a favor. Okay. Yeah. There's no money involved. So yeah, that's kind of how it got started. I hit Tina up, and then
not know anybody else except you.
yes, Tina
Tina
was adorable. She was like, yes,
Yeah, sure.
I need new
absolutely.
friends. I need
Yeah.
new friends.
Yeah,
is what she
I'll
said.
geeky people. Yeah, absolutely.
And Rob was like, yeah, let's do it. So
Random strangers.
once we
basement.
had that going,
Wait, what was it like the very first time did you meet us all the first
The
time?
very
we
first night
filmed?
that we filmed, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, no, I met you before because you had just started dating your now wife at the time, and we played a board game. So I'd only met
gotcha.
you at that point in time. Everybody else, total,
Gotcha. Okay.
just, yeah.
you weren't
You're just
freaked
like,
out.
Well, crap.
No, but my wife also says, and you also say, I'm going to get kidnapped.
Oh
one
yeah,
day, so
most likely to disappear in a windowless van is
Won't show
Tina.
up anywhere.
Does anybody remember what that first episode actually was?
Oh,
I
I know the name
It was
is
a trivia question
not that kind of
yesterday.
pickle.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Right,
what
but-
did we
yeah,
talk
do you
about?
What did we actually talk about?
topic
I
was?
do not remember.
Wow.
Don will be joining me at around.
Preparation.
That's
Wow.
what, no, that's what we need.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not a very
Preparing
deep
for
topic.
taping.
It's
No,
like
we
the
should
old
don't
days.
remember.
We've
Showed
got
up 5 minutes.
3
told to be
super
here.
chats.
Yeah, go ahead,
Chat,
baby.
chat. Somebody look it up. I don't remember what
Oh,
this
James
first one
could,
was
yeah,
about.
James could totally tell us.
What?
Let's see. So, what stories have you all read more than once? Happy 10th anniversary.
Thank
John.
you.
I mean, there's so many.
Yeah,
So
lots. I mean, not just comics, right?
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah, going through that
CCC, yeah.
again.
Outsiders. I've read.
I've read that once, and I saw the movie. Oh wait, not the Ralph Macchio movie. You're talking about the comic. I was like, I also like it.
I'm a big fan
Oh,
of the
Stay
Canterbury
golden,
Tales.
pony boy.
Patrick Swayze and Ralph Macchio, baby.
Stay golden.
Deadpool and Cable, Fables.
God Loves Man Kills, X-Men. Like those kind of stories. The Hobbit. I've read The Hobbit so many times.
Mr. Miracle,
Yeah.
Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Rucka's Wonder Woman a million times.
You know it's an omnibus format now.
I don't own it.
How? What? Maybe-
I don't know.
Ah,
I'm behind.
Omar, your influence slips.
I know. This is what happens when you don't watch Near Mint Condition, Maddie. You work here.
I gotta buy clothes and food.
You don't have to.
Inflation.
Tina can make your clothes for you. She's
no, I'm
always
still
did
wearing
it.
my shoes from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So there, I sacrifices. Why buy clothes when you can buy physical media?
That's
Don't take advice from me.
Yeah.
so yeah. And then we threw names around, right? Like, what should we call ourselves? And I remember my ideas were one of them was Near Mint Condition, and the other one was Midlife Crisis on Infinite
Infinite
Earths.
Earths.
And you all hated that one.
Yeah.
You're like, we're not gonna admit we're in our midlife right now. And I'm like, this
We
is a
weren't at
joke.
the time.
I was
Years
not.
ago.
Now we all are.
Okay,
We're in
okay.
our 30s.
Some of us are still not in our
I, like,
midlife
just,
right now.
Like got in my 30s. Like
I'm 33.
Wow.
We have another super chat. Doc Holiday, thank you. With
Wow.
a lore drop. My first super chat on the channel was on December 12th, 2020.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nice.
Yay.
so long ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can
They
join
did
us,
not
Doc.
like my midlife. Tina, you came up with sore fingers or something like that. And I'm like, people are gonna take that the wrong way, dude.
Sore fingers.
Yeah, for playing video games. Is what you-
Yeah,
I'm like, no,
That's
Tina,
not what I was
we're gonna get the wrong crowd watching us,
No,
Tina.
no, it was something like that, but I don't think that was what it was.
It was totally that, dude. Because I was like, no, that's not gonna work, man.
Our third super chat is I know it was a parasocial equation, but thank you for the weekly chats and engagement. It kept me sane.
Oh, no.
So
Oh,
thank you
thank
for being
you.
here.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, and then it just, I don't know. I had a lot of fun doing those things, and it was a different part of my brain that I was using than doing this by myself, like recording and reading and editing all this. Yeah, it was really cool. So like getting to do, we recorded a board game thing just
Oh,
recently.
yeah. So fun.
For a company that sent us a board game, and I usually don't do board game stuff on the channel,
you
but
you cheat.
okay.
And he cheated.
Okay,
with
stop!
his film.
What, guys? I'm
I
about to
have
give
it on
you.
film. Yeah.
I was about to give you all a compliment.
Oh,
But-
we can't have compliments.
compliments if we tell the truth.
No, it's not. I'm just really good at what I do, and,
Stealing my stuff.
and Tina's just really
Well,
gullible.
they filmed, so I have proof.
Anyway, so Andrew, I can't wait to see what you do with that because Andrew's putting it together. That's like the one video that I was like, oh, Andrew can help with that. Because I really like the graphic novel, and they reached out to us and they were like, would you be interested in playing the game? I'm like, sure, I really like the book. And it was a legit fun game.
Can you announce what it is, or is that still?
No, it's Winds of Numasera. It's a tabletop game. It's gorgeous. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we're not really tabletop people, but I guess we kind of are now. We're going to go to Gen Con. So
Yeah.
we're, as my kids would say, we are LARPers of tabletop.
Have you
players.
actually done? Has anyone at this table besides me done a LARP? Maddie, have you done a LARP?
No, it's what the kids call people that are faking it. Kayfabing it.
Yeah, Dan.
Back in the 90s.
Oh, I
Yeah.
always wanted to LARP. though.
You LARPed?
That's also
Wow.
Don't you guys-
1900s.
Don't you guys remember all the when we first started hanging out, the foam swords and stuff?
Yeah, but I just thought you were a
Yeah,
weird
swords.
dude.
There was a reason. I didn't just make foam swords for no reason. There was a reason. I mean, I was a weird dude.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
you know,
And shout out to
Wow.
Elliot for helping
But yeah, he's in the
and
video.
explaining everything.
He's in the video. He's our dungeon master.
And he's sitting over there. Hi, Elliot. Say
So
hi to the chat, Elliot, out loud. Not in the chat. Oh my God.
I thought about putting Elliot as a stand-in for Rob, but I was like,
No.
I don't know. People be like, wait,
Just put on fedora.
that
No,
doesn't look
it's
like
the same
Rob.
time.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's right though. You would need a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great question.
Yeah.
We'll do one at a time. What are some of the best experiences you've had from these past 10 years? Andrew, you're good at answering questions on the spot.
Always. Some like
False.
one particular experience.
Yeah.
Sure.
here, while you're thinking,
One
I'm
of the
going
best-
to- oh,
Dude, what's up, BJ?
thank
I'm
you
sorry, go
for
ahead.
the-
I was
Thank
saying
you for
hi.
the super chat.
No, go for it.
The best voice in comic books.
Yeah. Silky, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a good
I
voice.
feel like I'm a creep whenever he shows up on a show. I'm like, damn.
Oh,
BJ.
no, no.
Like every
You,
time.
you are, but for different reasons.
I just think he's cool.
Andrew, yeah.
Okay, so one of the best. It's got to be one of the intros that we made to some of the panel videos. One of the most fun was the Full House
Oh,
reproduction.
so
that we
I
did.
forgot that we did that, so I downloaded it. You guys want to know how horrible this is?
It's
well,
awesome.
you know
Okay.
what's great is that we got demonetized in that video.
Did we?
Did we?
Yeah,
I didn't think we did.
We did, right? 'Cause I
No,
remember
You know what? I'm
Oh,
risking.
no.
I'm risking it.
even
I'm
though we
risking it.
sang it so bad.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
yeah.
I thought it was the theme song to Family Matters the whole time, and it was not. Okay, so this is something really goofy, maybe cringy that you're about to watch, but this is one of our intros that we did. This is the kind of fun we had. So if you grew up in the 90s and you watch Full House, not Family Matters,
or both.
When was this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. You may enjoy this. So
No. Is there nothing good on this year? God. Oh man, this is my favorite show.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening tea. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look, Bob Saget and the hormone, Uncle Jesse. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, trying to find someone to carry home. Everywhere you look, zippity-bop-ba-down. Family Matters.
I forgot about that intro, dude.
I really want to
Andrew
see
at
like
the
the
end is the
original. I want to see the original side by side to that sometimes.
Uh,
Yeah.
Like
man.
we sang that song and it was awful.
It was.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
really
it's not
bad.
that we all sung it from memory. Nobody actually.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
there was zero
Because we were like,
preparation.
Well,
we're winging it. Let's wing it.
Yep. we said, all right, record, go.
Just Andrew at the
One
end,
take,
his little like.
done.
Man,
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I like that one.
That's mine.
Standing
Okay.
ovation from Super Laugh Hard.
Oh, thanks, Sonny. What about you, Tina? What's one good memory
Uh,
or something you've
No,
learned?
so this sounds sad.
You made new
but
friends.
I made new friends. That is
Aw.
phenomenal. But the one thing that stands out to me is when I was trying to park my car in front of Omar's old house. And I went in downstairs, and I think it was like Rob, Andrew,
Yeah, me and Dan,
Omar,
we were
Dan.
waiting for you.
They were waiting for me, and this shows that they listen to me, but they don't listen to me. So I was like, "Hey guys, can somebody help me park my car? Because I can't parallel park at all." And they're like, "Ha ha ha, that's
It's like
funny."
an episode of Always Sunny. We just kept talking about whatever. So anyway, Transformers
They
then.
talked for like 5 minutes.
And she just stood there. And then she goes, no, really.
Waiting for a pause in the conversation, and I'm like, "Hey guys, no, really, I need somebody to help me park."
Her car was in the middle of the street. I thought you were joking.
Somebody
dude.
like Andrew went out.
Good job, Andrew. Tutu Slade. Oh my gosh. I forgot about you.
So they
and your-
hear me, but they don't hear me.
And that's been the
I
trend
do.
for 10 years.
No, that's not true.
There's some panel videos where I'd be like, guys, Tina's talking about something, please.
Okay,
Let
that-
her have a chance.
The amount of times I've had to do some fancy editing to clean up some over talk. Yes. It's a thing.
This is
Wait, before you start yours, we've got 2 super chats to show.
okay,
please.
good. Yeah.
And the first one. is
Thank
from
you, Rahul.
Could you read that, please?
Happy anniversary, NMC. Thank you for all the comics you've introduced me to. You are so welcome. And I hope you're enjoying them.
And Bruce, thank you for decorating.
Just talking about
our
you, buddy.
stream.
Watching while relaxing at the pool. So happy seeing the trouble standee there. Happy 10th anniversary. And happy I got a message from Shelly. That was really sweet, Bruce.
Aw, thank you guys.
I was telling Dan a little bit about you and how you send me these god awful things, and
Oh, he's the puzzles.
he's the puzzle guy, he's the standee guy, the Will Ferrell guy, and I was like, man, I really should have doubled down on
Rob is
telling
running
him.
late.
Yeah, Rob.
That's a consistent about Rob.
Yeah.
Right.
You're talked Elliot, that was good. You're talked over Tina, poor thing.
You need new friends.
Okay. This is
I'm really enjoying Elliot.
It's great because you guys can't see him. He's just like
there was one, and this is a little bit behind the scenes. There is one that I remember Andrew having to edit. And it was not Tina's fault. It was mine and Rob's fault.
Was it the
Shocker.
So Tina,
Game of Thrones?
What it was.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the Game of Thrones.
It was the Game of Thrones. It's not my fault. It wasn't my fault. Tina was wearing a really low cut dress, and and of course me and Rob were like, whenever
I
we
only
would
saw
talk.
Dan's eyes. That's the only eyes I saw that.
To be fair, Dan grew up with sisters, so he knows. Like Rob and I were like, so yeah, Tina. Like Andrew, you're gonna have to cut. You're gonna have to angle it. That's your fault.
And man, I was just worried. I had a pimple too, and I was like, man, how am I gonna hide?
That's what we
that?
were looking at
No, it wasn't.
the entire time.
Andrew
Yeah.
CGI'd their eyes for the whole
Yes,
episode.
that's right. Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, pick 'em up, yeah.
Crisis!
Yeah.
My buddy Crisis is here. Crisis will be joining me on Wednesday at 5:30 to unveil the top 60 most wanted DC Omnis, and DC will also be watching.
Check out his channel to learn everything there is under the sun about how to rank 100 X-Men on a tier list. No, wait, what was this event
Wow,
story?
no,
Oh,
don't
I'm
say-
butchering it. Wow, he knows a lot
It's a
about
good thing you're
things.
not the hype man for Crisis.
You know, in fairness, though, you guys have gotten much better at that over the years.
Hyping.
What?
Just
Oh, okay.
The interstitial shout outs.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Princess Shelley, for
Need to up my game for the next 10 years. I don't know how
And thank
many
you,
more
Scotty
standees
G.
I can take.
Oh.
Bruce, I gotta. Melissa
Do you hate
McCarthy.
any
so
other
much
actors that he can like?
You know who I hate, Bruce? I really hate Christina Hendricks all of a
Have you done
sudden.
Reverse
previous
psychology.
you already
Oh,
have
how
her.
Christina
She's-
Hendricks
go-
over there?
Hey, Andrew, do you want to?
But she's tiny.
Just grab her.
Why couldn't I get up?
Okay.
Anyway,
Thank you.
Heather,
thank
can
you,
grab-
Scott G, who
If it's not too much.
was really kind during our giveaway and
Yeah.
decided to, did he tell you that he won one of our giveaway prizes
Aw,
and he's donating it to you.
wait,
Aw.
to me?
Yeah.
Aw.
It's a one-on-one 30-minute session with the Uncanny Omar.
Wow.
You're welcome, baby.
That's so
You're
nice.
welcome.
Thanks.
It's a relative.
Oh, she is whited out in this life.
I have
Yeah.
to pay for them to hang out.
She's tiny Christina. She hangs out back here. Oh God. Don't fold her in half.
break her back.
Oh,
Hey,
never mind.
Ryan.
Careful.
Yeah, Tina.
Okay, so what was the
Always
minimum?
tempting.
Wait, got another super chat.
Oh, I was gonna go around and let
Oh, I
everybody
thought.
else answer.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Jake. Yeah, what about you, Amanda? We'll start with there and
Oh,
come
shoot,
into,
okay.
yeah, I know you weren't ready.
I think some of my favorite memories are when we go to conventions and we would meet all of you guys, because that is pretty cool when you would walk up to us. That's probably one of my
Absolutely.
favorites. And then also, my favorite memories are also when I annoyed Omar. Like when we Phoenix and he was very appalled at the fact
I
that
was
we
drunk.
It was great.
It was one of my favorite things to do.
I wasn't
but,
expecting you guys not to like it.
still
I've
gets
done it
brought
so
up.
many times on Reels Talk. I can't even begin to, give a clear example of how many times I've just, annoyed him. But
Yeah,
that's
that happens in real life too.
It does.
In real life, it happens
It
too.
does.
Thank you all so much for the kind words, by the way. Melanie's scrolling through here, so we are computer ready with both of our computers. I'm sharing some of the highlights and Melanie sharing the comments.
Dan, what's your
Dan,
favorite?
you've had plenty of time to think.
I have had.
Is
plenty
it
of
the
time
gum
to
on
think. I think
the
I've come up with a
Transformer?
fairly decent one. It's
Okay.
not a Transformers related.
Oh,
And this goes back to kind of our long history that we've been talking about, right? Like,
Yeah.
We went to high school in the 90s. T2 was a big influence on a lot of things we did.
You know who was born on
Yes.
Judgment Day? How does that make you feel, Dan?
I was born the day.
The day that Terminator 2
Day
came out,
released.
not Judgment Day. The day Terminator 2 came out.
Wow. There's the track. So back, train of thought. But even in the 90s, we were like, oh, we could just like CG that later.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have computers to do that. We didn't have equipment to do that. But there came a time when we were doing those intros where it was like, we got some aluminum foil and Andrew will computer generate the rest.
Yes. I think we use practical effects.
Omar as Cable
Yes.
body sliding in, and it's like, it's just in his basement. Like, I think we had a green screen.
Yep.
I think we had a green screen, yeah.
But, it's aluminum foil. And, like, all of a sudden you see this, and it's like, I get that we were looking for janky. I think we missed it because this looks pretty good. Like,
Yeah, it looked too good, right?
Right?
with the duct tape and the tinfoil.
I don't know. Yeah, the duct tape. and
Thank you
tinfoil
so much,
kept it
Mars.
down.
Thanks for hosting
That
that
was
giveaway.
that was a fun one.
Yeah, the giveaway, we broke a record. 1,352 people watching
Yeah,
live.
it was wild.
It was
Whoa.
that's the
It was so
most
long.
people. It's still, I don't think it's still our longest stream. I think
Oh, I'm
actually
sure there's a
Crisis and I have had longer streams about X-Men, but it was still the most amount of people watching. And oh my gosh, yeah, it was a lot,
It was fun.
but it was completely worth it, and still a lot of work to do. I got to go through a bunch of emails, and yeah, big thank you to everybody that helped. So yeah, thank you for participating. What about you, Maddie? Wonder Maddie, what's your favorite thing about me?
About you. I mean, there's so many fun things. Like, there's so many fun openings. My favorite one is still the one where where Dan force chokes everyone. I like that opening a lot. I think that's really fun.
That's all right.
That's a good one.
I've had a lot of fun doing Old Beer New Reader for 5 million years. It's been great. I think I always bring up this story all the time, but I'm sure there's people who haven't heard it. But my favorite story about this is still meeting Dan.
Yeah.
Because I'm not part of the OG, so Amanda and I joined later. We're like,
Yeah, we did.
version 2, right?
Yeah.
2.0, that's
2.0.
right.
I had to move back. To do that.
But I was just watching the channel because these are all my friends, and I just assumed I knew Dan. I did not know Dan. I was just watching the channel, and I knew everybody else. And so I was at our local comic convention, and I see Dan. I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up? When's everybody getting here?"
That's right. And Dan, you played it off really cool too.
And I'm just like, and he's like, "Oh,
You
hey."
introduced him to somebody too. You're like, oh, this is my friend Dan.
Probably. This man does not know me. He does not know me. I'm just like, "Oh, what's up?"
He does now.
I was like, I was just from the
Does
future,
now.
I think, and that
Yes.
was why.
Yes.
Project Mike, he
You know,
says you're also awesome in real life.
Well, and once I realized what was
Oh,
going on,
he's met you. Project Mike has met you because we were in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I realized what was going on, I was like, oh. And then you figured it out.
Yeah.
And you were like a little bit horrified.
I was like, oh my gosh.
And I think we all played it off really well, like collectively.
So, if you're ever like, man, have I ever been too parasocial? I went the whole way.
Yeah.
I'm just not even being aware. I just dreamed.
I'm so sorry. Apologies. I missed this first super chat.
Okay.
Baby, could you read it, please?
Sure. NMC plus Omni God. You have no idea how much you people have helped me through a few rough years. I'm doing great now, but thank you. Oh,
And
thank you.
This was a little bit of just more information.
This
Love
is-
Omni Dog as well. Him and
Omni
Bunk.
Dog,
On my
Omni
stream just assumed I am a doctor, but Bunk explained to him the MD is Muhammad.
Oh, okay. Thank
I also
you.
feel like, I think there's a lot of instances where like I feel like chat and being here has helped me. Like I've had a day where I'm just like, I don't know if I want to stream because I've had a rough day, and then by the time I'm done with the, like a video,
Yeah, you always feel better.
yeah, I've had a great
Yeah.
time. And then Ellie always makes fun of me. He's like, you're gonna have a good time. And I'll come out of it. I'm like, it was great. I love my friends. I'm like, I know you do. This was wonderful.
I agree. There are times that, well, for instance, Amanda and I had a show every Wednesday, and I was like, man, I really don't have the time to watch this, whatever we were watching, some crappy movie that she would choose.
Sometimes our fans choose them.
but then I would, and then I would get to do an episode with her, and I'm like, man, I'm glad I did that, because it was like a different group of people that would watch that, and not 100 people asking me comic book questions, which there's nothing wrong with that. Some of them stuck in there, some of them still stuck in there, but it was a nice break from having to use that part of my brain, right? Always being ready, like the Saturday streams, but it was more like I get to talk about TV shows and movies. Yeah. Chubby Ray
Comics, thank you for the super chat. Happy anniversary, NMC. Has it sunk in how important you are to all our lives? You've made our days better. You've cheered us up when we are down. Whenever we see the suit.
He'll be back tomorrow.
We're excited for news.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. I hope it means a lot to you all, because you all were a big part of this. I know, like without you all, I wouldn't be here. Not that you birthed me, but you helped birth the channel, right? Like seriously. And I have you all to thank for that. And even when I went on and did things by myself, I would still hang out with you all, or do things with you all that were channel related, just to kind of sneak you back into my life, because I know we all get busy. But if I ask for help, I know you're the type of people that are like, yeah, I'll be there. So thank you all.
Oh yeah, this was cool recently, because I did a reader recently with my friend Mike, who I met from HeroClix. And
I didn't know that was still a thing, but that's
still
cool.
a thing. It is alive and well in our town. But he does a podcast with this guy named Webb, who did a shout out at the end. He's like, I was like, shout out your podcast. He did, but he also shout out other YouTube channels, which is great. And he shout out Low Hits, and so they knew each other.
Oh,
Isn't that really cool? I was like, ours? It's our guy right here. And he's like, whoa.
Nice.
The midwives of NMC. Defend your taste of me. I know Omar has no right to dump on it. And
wait, that is not the lesson of lesson.
I'm pretty sure that's what the segment was called. Defend your taste, Amanda.
We all have our Bart's nightmare.
No, just you. You're the only one that likes that.
A couple of people are asking what you've been up to lately.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, tell them.
Well, work, and I now have switched and moved into music podcasting. So I have a podcast about emo music, because you all know how much I love to talk about Fall Out Boy, and brought it up even today, right now.
How many minutes are we in? Not even an hour in.
So, pretty good. If you guys are into that kind of music, it's called Emo Kids Anonymous, and we're actually going to be covering the Vans Warped Tour in DC in a couple of weeks with some media passes, which is very exciting and going to be a lot of work, but looking forward to it. But that's that, raising my children and still having a job, thank God.
Media passes are certainly not the reason we do this.
No.
Yeah. No. It's sometimes like conventions only limit you to like one media pass these days, and you have to buy the other ones. And it's interesting, because like when doing this and getting to go to like Germany, right? Like being like having Walt was really amazing. Like flying me out to Germany and paying for the hotel and having me come out there. It's like the Lexington Comic Con, for example, is like, yeah, we can only give you 2 press passes. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know who you're talking to, buddy? I'm international Uncanny Omar.
That tracks to me.
But I always manage my way to sweet talk to somebody to give me more than just 2 press passes when I go to the convention. It's usually some lady behind the counter. I'm like, hey, like I've got a couple people with some big cameras.
You got donut level charisma?
Oh, donut. Yes.
And Mars
Got me. That was
Comics,
good.
we're going to
We'll open that up
highlight it-
on Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we got
Promise.
it. And people saying we miss you. And there's a question for Maddie. What is the figure that falls during your NMC roll call sequence? Also, is that you that makes an appearance in the cosplay photo from the first episode of MNC?
So for the first question,
that you?
they're figures from Suikoden that Omar won't let me have.
Yes. When I die,
Even though I'm the biggest Suikoden fan of all time.
that that's to be. No, I don't
To be
know.
fair, I
That-
shouldn't be trusted with holding figures. I drop all
Yeah,
of them,
yeah.
even my very expensive ones at home.
You dropped the one on the intro.
Yeah, that's what we're bringing up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she
the
smashed a
cosplay
figure.
photo. I mean, I assume that's
Final Fantasy
was
9.
that our 9?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
Oh, that
That's
is
gonna
you.
be
That is
interesting.
Yeah,
you.
our Final Fantasy 9 costume where I was Beatrix.
And I was
That's my
great.
favorite. I still think that's like my favorite shot of us together.
Yeah.
Oh, Roberto Rodriguez. He's always asking when we're gonna do a reunion. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whenever they have time, and I will make time.
One of
We can do
CNS's
one a year.
one of CNS's favorite random moments: the backyard pool overflowing.
Oh, yeah.
During a Saturday Q&A, the chat thought it was a huge, expensive below ground pool, and Omar's like, "Nah, chill. It's inflatable."
I'm like,
for the summer.
I make YouTube money.
Inflatable.
I feel like
Backyard.
I was like, I lay back there with my beer, my Bud Light, and I'm like, I wonder what all the poor people are doing today. I'm like, I'm like Al Bundy with the inflatable pool back there.
Now our backyard is basically just a hill. There's
I
not
would-
really any
I would
place
not
to
go
put
swimming
it.
in that
We have like a
pond.
lake back
Yeah.
there.
We have some sick slip and slides though.
Oh boy,
Oh,
I
that's
would do
true.
that.
Rob is on his way, Lionheart, I think.
Wait,
Where
Wait,
is
wait,
Rob?
wait,
Was
wait.
You know that at this
That
point?
is the difference between
no
a live stream
updates in the
and
chat.
just getting together to do intros, which we can start an hour and a half late.
Yes,
Can we
that-
talk
that-
about that for a
Oh,
minute? Because I was
yeah,
just explaining to somebody the
true.
other
That did happen.
day about how when we filmed the old panel videos, like it was always so we would put these out like what once a week, I think.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
filmed like 4 or 5.
But it was it would have been ridiculous to actually get together and film once a week
Yeah.
because many of us lived in a separate town. Like we'd have to travel 30-45 minutes. And so we would shoot like 3 or 4 in one night.
Mhm.
And usually it was like on a Sunday evening. Every now and then I think it was even on a weekday evening. Like,
Yeah.
we'd, be
Yeah.
out, we'd be up until 1 or 2 in the morning doing this stuff and just exhausted.
Bringing changes of clothes to
Yes.
make it
Yeah.
appear
Here
as
that
Yes.
we were-
they're
yeah.
on
We're on
Yes.
different.
Yes.
for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
and
Swap
if
shirts.
if you go through and watch them all in sequence, you can kind of tell the intros, especially that were the third or fourth idea.
Oh yeah, everybody's out of steam.
Like there are 2 great
Yeah.
ideas.
And there's
Then
just
there's some
us
other
standing and
ideas.
talking.
And sometimes it's like, guys, we're doing this in 4 hours. What are we doing? I'm like,
Yeah.
here's some ideas, I guess.
Right.
That's what it was.
I literally have to go to work in 7 hours. Can we wrap this up?
That I think
Yeah.
it was because it was Saturday night or Sunday nights.
Yeah.
And it was 10 o'clock, and we were like, let's do the intros after we record the panels. And then I think at that point I was like, why are we taking so long, Andrew? Why are we doing this in like an hour, dude? It's fine. You don't need the perfect lighting. But again, it wasn't until I would see the finished product. I'm like, oh, that was well worth spending an extra 30 minutes just getting the lighting right.
Freddie says that Rob is still parallel parking in the
You want to go out there and help him?
I
clean up?
know.
He is robbing us. of
Good
his
luck.
game
There's not a lot of room
knowledge.
over there.
I can't. I just close my eyes and just let them park.
I'm thinking about moving the green screen around in your old basement.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Could
Yeah.
go.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
Shane-
That would
great.
take 20 minutes.
Shane got to meet us in Frankfurt. He met us 10 years. Oh my gosh. When did he meet
Wow.
us? It's
That's
been a few
crazy.
years, like 7 years, maybe 20 or maybe
It was, in
2021.
fact,
2019. It says right there. Right here.
I like this content.
What happens when I speed read? Thank you all.
Thank you for
Done
this.
call Carl's about.
Oh,
Hey,
I got some.
Ray,
Heck
Ray,
yeah.
you get a special gift. Hold
Heck
up.
yeah.
Hold up.
The best.
What's
gift.
up?
You're
Oh,
covering the best part of my.
Okay, what about this one?
Oh, they're
Wait,
covering the
just-
best.
yeah.
Oh, you even had Tina going. Oh,
It's so hard to see all all of you in the same room. After About Heroes, the legacy continues with NMC. Not only an awesome channel, but also some of the most generous people on the planet. You are much love. Aw.
Thank
I
you,
hope you're
Ray.
doing
Ray's been
well.
watching us. He's OG, man. He's been watching us since our podcast days, and tunes in from time to time. So I'm glad you're here, man. I was, yeah, it's good to see you. What about you? You haven't shared your favorite memory. Working with me. Ah.
No.
Well, no, I haven't.
You being
She's
busy
like,
for
"This is
several
coming
hours
up in-
so that she could have a break from you.
Okay. From the panel shows, because the way our house is split level, the couch is right there next to the stairwell, and I would enjoy hearing your voice.
My voice?
Yeah.
To this day.
Yes, no, but not. I mean, back in the day in our old house.
Not now.
Like, okay, just on panels,
Only then.
but like just recorded videos,
Rose-colored
Like, we could just
glasses, you know.
I liked hearing your voice.
That's really sweet.
That's how
And
Omar's kids learned all of the best curse words.
Yeah.
No, just being raised by me. Why? Yeah, I think. Well, we were watching. I was showing them a clip of one of my favorite documentaries, which is Winnebago Man. Have y'all ever seen that?
No.
Oh my God, that guy! I love that guy. So he's a guy. It's archive footage of this guy that was, he found this like rejected RV videos of this guy from a local commercial just snapping like everything is the F-bomb. Oh my God, I love the way that guy curses. And I was like, let me show you this clip, girls.
Outtakes or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So the Winnebago Man's what he was known. So he went searching for him and they did a documentary together, and it's amazing because he's like an angry old man. So I showed him a clip of that. I'm like, look at the way this guy curses. I love it. And Lydia was like, sounds just like you, Bobby, when you get mad.
Just like you when Mario Kart.
And I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
yes.
Wait, who would win in Mario Kart?
That's great.
Would it be you or Andrew?
Oh, that's a tough one. Andrew's won before. But he uses the motorcycle. It's not really a cart.
Proton Comics is really grateful for everything y'all have done for everyone. My parents are getting a divorce as of right now, and the things y'all do keep me going. Thanks a ton. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
And I'm sorry to hear that. Lionheart, thank you.
I'm gonna
for
let
the
Tina
super
read
chat.
that one.
Lionheart, are you the
Love
kind of person
NMC.
that can say that?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
I mean, I know him, like,
Yeah.
I just know his name. It's always been cute ladies in the promo. You've never met Lionheart.
He gets his hair did every couple of weeks.
Okay,
He
well,
goes to-
Yeah, go ahead and read that, Tina.
No.
Okay, Rob 64 is on Black People Time. He's late. Love NMC.
There we go. Clip that.
Yeah, I'm just reading it. All right, probably one of my.
Also, Lionheart is what's your username a reference to? Is that like a I think about Leonhardt from like Final Fantasy 8? You know?
I do. I forget. I do outtakes of my videos when I'm recording. So yeah, Winnebago Omar is on our Patreon. It's every month, and then sometimes I'm like, it's a little too much.
Okay, one of Ray's favorite stories is Omar's Amazon glitch story.
Oh yes, 2010, baby. I love that story. Yeah, Minties is I hated that term, but Amanda came up with it.
Wow.
And now it's
Started
become
saying it.
yeah, she's like, you need something, and I'm like, okay, what are we gonna call people? Near
Oh,
minters?
yeah, and then we also started using the what is it? Stay class? No,
No,
stay minty. No.
Something like that.
Let's
God,
stay
Cool.
classy.
It must be near mint.
Yeah,
yeah,
and then
okay.
someone else said we stole that from them, which I said no, I never.
Oh, that. Why are you bringing up drama right now?
And then I in my videos went, thanks. See y'all when I see you. It's really cool.
See you all when I see you.
Like the video.
Yeah.
I am going to play another thing while Melanie
Okay.
gets the super chat ready.
Bear Slayer, thank you for the super chat and congrats on 10 years and many, many more. I would love to see the stats of how many people you have.
How many old
inspired. Present copy included. I don't know why. I'm having a hard time reading. Computer's too far away, but I don't want to do like this the whole time.
I will just throw out there that
Oh, that's
it is
true.
it is one of the neatest things to say that that's my buddy. He's a professional YouTuber.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You can't say that a lot.
That's his
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
because everybody, nobody thinks that's real.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I had that happen yesterday. I was at my daughter's friend's graduation party. Was it yesterday? No, last week. And one of the ladies was there. We were talking about Rocky. And Rocky, and she's like, "Wow, you guys really know. You guys really know about movies." And the guy I was talking to was like, "Oh, Omar does a YouTube channel." And she's like, "What? That's awesome. What's that like?" And I had to explain what I do. And I'm like, "I don't really talk about movies. I talk about comics." And she's like, she was really surprised someone
She wasn't like,
our
no,
age
really,
was
what
doing,
would you do?
right? Like, and I am too. I'm surprised that someone my age does this for a living. Because yeah, this is definitely a young man's game, but here I am. Okay.
You got another clip.
Yes. Let me show you.
They're all so good.
Clip time.
Man, they're
Somebody
really.
mentioned Ghostbusters earlier.
Yeah, we do have a
That was really good.
Ghostbusters clip here. Here, let me show you the Ghostbusters. This is the entire.
Save your money by checking out your local library. Get manga, get comics. Check it out, guys. Perhaps you might not. Well, you might be able to check out this book too. So, check me out.
Check me out.
Check me out.
That's the ending of it.
What the heck? Okay. Let me get that.
Did you
That was
grab the wrong clip?
no. I meant to grab that, dude.
But that was still awesome that she was promoting Sunstone.
Yeah, you're promoting Sunstone.
I was, yeah.
Stepan Sajak watches our shows. I'm sure he appreciates that. Him and his wife.
Man,
Thank you.
When he showed up on my the other channel that I used to be on, I was like,
You get all nervous, dude.
I love you. Oh, you know what? A great moment. I've talked about it before.
Oh yeah, I like this moment. I know what you're
When
talking about.
it was me, Elliot, Reed Chancellor writes some comics, talking about Heroes Con, and then my old co-host, Kristen, aka the Comic Slayer, and we're all reviewing a Critical Role book. And there's a forward in there, or at least like a quote or something by Gail Simone.
Ghostbusters one.
And so it
That's
had
what I
just come
downloaded,
out,
I thought.
and we're just
So,
talking
and
about it,
then
we're chilling, and
Ghostbusters
then
2.
someone named Gail Simone comes in the
That's
chat,
two,
and I'm
that's
like,
Oh yeah.
she's like, "Oh, this book came out today." And I was like, "You would know if you were Gail Simone." And I was like, "This person."
Wow, you're a
they said,
jerk.
You can make your name anything on YouTube,
Right.
Yeah, you
right?"
can.
And so I'm like,
Yeah.
obviously, Gail wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
And she's like, "LOL, it's literally me." I'm like, "Okay." And then she goes on Twitter like, "I'm in this YouTube chat right now, and they do not think it's me." And I'm like, "Oh my
You're
god!"
like,
Did you see
Yeah,
that
and then
tweet
she had followed me after.
during the video?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and she
great.
followed me after that, which is a bummer now because I don't do Twitter anymore, and none of us do. But like now, I'm like on Blue Sky. I'm like, "Gail, remember when you followed me? Please follow me." Please. That was great.
Which is why when Melanie and I were doing a live stream and Fiona Staples was
Yeah.
in the chat
People were
saying
missing her.
Saga will be back in,
Oh right.
I
And-
remember that. Yeah.
and it was
She
not
was on the
her.
treadmill working out. So you're watching the live
And
stream.
I got
like,
yelled
"What?"
at by a comic book creator.
because it wasn't our place. We shouldn't have.
You know what? The damn book still came back when she said it was going to come back. So I think
Yeah.
it was really her.
Well, regardless.
Regardless.
Okay,
Okay. All right. Whatever. Doesn't matter. All right. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, I wanted to show the clip. I used the right. I did it backwards. So let's look at this clip. This is how good Andrew's editing is. This is his last. So how did you film that?
Hey, Omar, why are we in this building with all these books?
Rob, you ignorant slut. We're here to get some free comics.
What?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Hey, let me do the talking, okay? Miss?
Well, obviously that didn't work, Maddie.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try something else.
Dude, she's holding comics. Oh, let's get her.
Now you understand why she said.
Yeah, why said check me out.
Because it was you.
Acting. Wow. How did you get the shot of the museum? That was really good, dude.
You paid for the trip? Yeah.
Yep.
Made
Went
a
to
little
New
trip
York,
to New
right?
York.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's just
Yep.
film that one.
Went to New York in the 80s.
Went to New York in the 80s. Yeah.
We made it
Time
look
travel's
like
a
it was
little
the
more
80s. This is a good question for Amanda.
Bruce and Shelley, thank you for the super chat. Does Amanda still have the Inside Out 2 poster on the wall? If so, every time she walks past it, does it remind her how incorrect she was in 3 versus
Oh
Inside Out 2
God.
box office total?
First of all, yes, it is in my daughter's playroom. It still is not in my room. None of my rooms have that. But yes, my daughters still have the Inside Out 2 poster. Thank you for sending that. Yeah. I'm not mad about being wrong though. I'm not mad about being wrong.
You know when she's mad when
Dead bullshit.
about being wrong. You'll know. You'll know.
Oh,
That was
Disney
better than
adults, man. Those Disney adults ruin everything. Wow.
You're sitting right next to her.
That's harsh.
Rob said his ETA is 325.
What's that?
325 is Rob's
Yeah.
ETA.
That's okay.
All
He's
right.
got kids. He got
Right.
like 15 kids.
We have another super chat.
Okay. What do we got?
Why can't I remember where to click?
It's
If you
okay.
could read it, I'll get the.
From a business standpoint, how do you break out salaries for everyone on the team?
Love of the game, baby.
You know, we make Dan is my lawyer. Dan, would you like to take this?
I think he's asking me to say, Omar, don't answer that.
No. There you go. Final answer. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. That was good. It was good. That's why I pay him.
Also,
That's why I pay him the big bucks.
that'll be $500.
See, legal advice is not cheap, guys. Even when they're your friend. But no, that's an NDA that Maddie and Tina have signed.
Man, this is so cool.
Keena, what's up, baby?
Congrats to everybody. This is your gold team. A new tagline for you. To me, my mentees.
Keenan has worked on TV shows like The Flash and Arrow. He's done like special effects. He's the one that does. He's the one that did the intros for the channel that I told you about.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Keenan. And Nightheart, thank you for the super chat.
I'm going on Family Feud. You have to take a team of 5. You can only pick 4 members of NMC. Who do you pick?
It's not me.
Dude, I get so drunk with Tina and I'm like, we're never going to trivia, dude.
Because I get close enough,
Yeah.
She really does.
but it's not it.
Tapsy Logic pitched earlier NMCO Family Feud versus other comic YouTubers. So
Which I think we could do.
We could do that. Would be fun.
Pretty easy
So-
to do online.
Oh man,
Like,
I can only take 4
You-
people.
not me. You see me on the spot. Name 5 women. Who?
Yeah, you're
What are
like,
women.
I'm like your mother is a woman. Okay, definitely Amanda because she knows all of the pop culture crap
Yes, true.
that
he does.
no one cares about. Dan. Oh boy.
I don't
Now
get
it's
a
gonna be
reason. I just
Rob.
get
We already,
and
me and Tina are
Yeah.
out. So just
No, let me do this.
Damn it.
I got it.
There's 3 left that he has to choose from.
Oh, now if there's some.
Okay,
family
Dan, because he's probably one of the smartest guys I know. Like legit, one of the smartest guys I know. Maddie, because she's one of the smartest
So
people
now
I know
it's
when it comes
Andrew
to
or Rob.
weird anime and LBGT books that LBGT plus. You're welcome.
Yep,
Books
that's the
that
order.
I'm so out of the loop on.
Ellie expected, like,
Like 75%.
and we did win trivia together.
We did. We kicked the crap out of that other team. And Andrew. Yeah, Andrew. You're like Neil deGrasse guy. That Neil deGrasse. Yeah,
So you're like a bad, almost Canadian reference.
Yes.
yes, that guy.
Neil deGrasse.
Yes.
He's my
Guys, I read comics. I don't read books about stars, okay?
By Neil deGrasse.
By Neil deGrasse.
He's the Scientology guy, isn't he?
What?
Close enough. Close enough.
You got it.
He got it. He got it.
Thank you for just proving why you did not get picked for the trivia team.
Look, and she says it with such assurance, and she's
I
like,
know he's
the
the science guy. I was making a joke.
Oh, totally gotcha.
See what I said about they hear me, but they don't.
No.
For the record, some of us down here appreciated your joke.
Okay.
What
But
you're
here's
trying to
here's
do.
the thing, though. I feel like sometimes you say stuff like that
no.
on purpose, on accident. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, that's exactly what she meant. Then. So I had no idea. I was like,
Right.
she
Yeah,
meant it.
so it's your fault.
It's so deadpan.
Oh my god.
It's totally your fault. 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. What is the best Generation 1 episode? Dan.
Oh,
It's a good question.
that is a good question. It's gonna be Desertion of the Dinobots.
Oh,
Good one.
look at that
Who
alliteration
wrote
in the
that?
title? You know,
Maddie.
baby.
What?
Tina.
What?
Who wrote that? I'm going to go with Dan Didio.
Peter Gabriel?
No, thank you. Peter Gabriel.
Close enough.
Burden hardest to bear.
That's a good
Number
one.
one answer of Scientology.
Neil
Neil
deGrasse
deGrasse
Tyson.
Oh, it's Degassi with an I.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, right.
The girl who loved Power Glide. Ooh, that's a rough one.
That's a rough one.
I have a soft spot in my heart for Bot.
I knew that's where you were going.
Bot. That guy's awesome. My kid loves Bot too. She wants like a custom Bot. It was the last episode of the original season before the movies.
Second season, yeah.
Yeah, and wow. Omar, but you would
That's
take
true.
Charlie Kelly. Yes, he's guaranteed to at least get 1 point. Thank you for the Always
If
Sunny
Peter's
reference.
on the other team, if Price is on the other
Oh
team,
yeah, dude.
Price is gonna crush. There's a
Earl
like music
Price.
question.
Nice.
No, that's why we got Amanda.
Oh, that's funny.
That's why we got Amanda.
Yeah.
A bot, not butt. I enjoy. War Dawn is good too.
War Dawn is a.
I'm so
What are you
lost on this
talking
question.
about?
Transformers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you?
Just like
Did you not listen to any of the panel videos that you were a part of?
Well, some of those were before her time.
yeah,
Yeah, you did.
Like we pretty much had exhausted
I'm just a young
Transformers.
child.
Yeah, it was
By
me
the
sitting
time we
through.
were
true.
out,
That's
you
true,
weren't
yeah.
talking about Transformers that much.
I remember when we all went to go see the movie, but like Tina and I just got back from
we-
Japan.
Tina freaking fell asleep on
We
me.
were so
Yeah, I was
tired.
mouth breathing.
I was like, dude, wake up! How do you fall asleep to music like
We
this?
should rent out an entire theater for this one.
I was gonna see if you wanted to go to Columbus with me to go see it.
Is that the closest it is?
That's where Lydia and I got invited to go. You gonna go with
Aw.
us too?
Oh,
You
But-
can go with us too.
Bar, thank you for
Strangely
the
enough,
super
no.
chat.
No one in my family wants to go.
Really, that's
Strangely
weird.
I know.
It's on a Thursday.
That's troublesome.
we're adults.
We're adults, Dan. You call in the next day. Bort. Yes.
Yeah, Peter's trivia stream.
Oh man, that would be fun. Like we could do it for some kind of
Something that'd be fun too. Like I've been watching a lot of these. Like there's this channel that does like Anime Jeopardy, but they do it's like really unhinged. Like they really make it difficult for everybody.
Mhm.
It's like they'll do GeoGuessr, but they'll choose like a scenery of something, but it's obviously cropped in kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, slowly.
The really
Or
blurry.
you know they'll like guess that like the opening theme, but they have somebody else sing it.
Yeah.
And it has been so much
Oh,
fun.
okay.
Like my Thai stuff is one of the YouTubers in Harlan that does it, and I've been wanting to do something like that because it's just so funny. So even if it doesn't happen on YouTube, definitely next birthday party, it's got to happen.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we
Nice.
do love
Yep.
doing.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know if they know that too. Like
They
you guys are great because like at any birthday party, someone's making a trivia game.
that's our
Everybody
family
else.
thing.
That's our family
Yeah, that's
thing.
what we
That's
do.
what we
It's
that.
crossed over to like I'm like, oh, it's somebody's birthday. I need to do that for them.
Yeah.
I've done it for Elliot.
Oh, that's good. You
Like, I
totally
think
should do
that's
that.
so
Bring out a
fun.
PowerPoint. We do the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, PowerPoint presentation. You got to guess the crap we're into. This is a hard question. Went to trivia the other night. The last question of the night. Damn, what is Shaggy's real name from Scooby Doo?
Shaggy.
Is it?
Once you start using a name for so long, it becomes your common law name.
Lawyer talk.
Lawyer Dan.
Yeah.
Lawyer Dan.
I'm not
Bring
gonna.
I like the trivia guys who made the question do that, but
Is there any
I
truth
mean, I
to
did
that?
just make that up, but it does sound.
See how he said that, Tina?
Convinced.
That's how you need to
Yeah,
answer
it
things.
is it? Is it Steve?
Oh
Oh,
wait.
definitely. Yeah.
Norville Rogers.
Norville Rogers?
That is the answer.
Oh, Norville.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because they use it in the Mindy Kaling one that you do not like.
Who likes that show?
Uh,
No one does.
Mary
But his
Childs.
name is Norville, the guy who is the Shaggy character. I forgot.
Oh.
Okay, Mary, thank you for
Point
the
of
super
order.
chat.
Go, Dan.
Point of order. If that is something that only became part of Scooby Doo,
Like as a retro,
parlance
like a retcon.
as in a recent film,
Yeah,
and
no.
wasn't in the original.
Yeah.
series, I don't think
Was
it
it? I don't
counts.
know.
I don't think it
Do you know
counts.
who did the voice of Shaggy? Tina?
No,
At
absolutely
what
not.
point?
You're not Matthew Lillard.
Casey
Casey
Kasem.
Kasem.
Countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Casey Kasem?
That I could.
Who stopped doing Transformers episodes because of the
Of a fake
because of
country.
Obama.
Yeah, not even a real country. I found out in my 40s. Yeah, they used it in the Mystery Incorporated show, the greatest of all time Scooby Doo show. Dan, did you get the Transformers Compendium from Kickstarter? If yes, which box? You're a Autobot
I got
guy.
the red box.
Yeah, he's Autobot all the way. Decepticons for life. Shaggy's real name was told back in the 80s
Okay, that seems more.
in an alien invasion. Wow.
Okay.
I started some questions from a while ago.
because we didn't know.
What are some of the growing pains you've experienced in the past 10 years? Oh, way to bring the mood down, Kane. I mean,
Oh,
just
no,
kidding.
no, that's okay.
Just kidding, Kane.
I think for me, like one of the things I've had to learn the hard way is, you know, trying to decide what interview I'm going to do, like getting advice from people outside of my age that are in the know as to who to interview, who is safe to interview. Because sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you just say, yes, somebody needs help, and I've had to learn that the hard way. And I'm still learning because I'm too busy keeping up with comics and names and having to remember names and issues.
There's only so much time in the day.
Yeah, that I
can't
don't
be
have the
everywhere all at
time
once.
to know who did what to whose dog for how many cookies, and things like that happen. And I've had to learn that, like I said, the hard way. Yeah, and there are a lot of things outside of my control that happen all the time, especially when you do this. Like a couple of weeks ago, YouTube out of nowhere, I showed Melanie, decided that we no longer were capable
We
of
broke
doing.
some guidance thing that was vague. I'm sure it's just an automated email.
Oh, it's
and
definitely.
that when we're following community guidelines and
That was it.
positive community, and I was like, that's in our
What easy
tagline. But
Okay.
anyway, and so we lost the right to do blank, blank, and blank.
advanced
and then-
settings. We couldn't do
and-
advanced settings.
And then you called. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they don't.
and
They were like,
then-
we don't know what. They couldn't even tell me what guideline we broke. They couldn't tell me anything. So I said, what do I need to do to get it restored? And it was pretty much send a video of myself looking up, down, left, right, select start.
Yep.
I'm not kidding.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Like, I wish I was kidding, but that was it.
Well, and they probably just,
And it's I'm
they're having just AI go through.
Ex-
stuff.
exactly.
Without thinking about,
Yeah.
Yeah.
is this actually working or not?
That's what I think.
and it just and they could do it to anybody. And I was like, so things like that are outside my control, and it's
There was all that stuff with the anime that you mentioned earlier.
yeah, copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember getting like that. Oh man, that was
'Cause
such a
straight from
stressful
Japan,
time.
not here in the US. The
Yeah.
US was like, hey, can you advertise this for us? And then Japan
Yeah.
was like, no, actually, no, it's a
The
copyright.
U.S. was actually like, yeah, we're gonna wipe
And then
our
they're like,
hands
"Oh,
clean of
That's
this.
not our
and
problem.
Good luck.
That's a you problem.
And I'm like, you're the ones that sent me the book and approved the video.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess it's a me thing. Yeah, that was walking on eggshells for 3 months. That was really difficult. And
Yes, we have
I'm-
a Patreon, and thank you.
Oh yeah,
so
we do have a
much.
Patreon. Yeah.
Otherwise, Omar could not make this his job.
Yeah, thank you all for making this possible. It's been a blessing, and definitely still learning things, and I'm gonna keep on trucking.
It's past 3. Did you want to do or the grill? You said to take over at 3.
Oh yeah, you need to take over. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me see what time it is.
So Silhouette Animator, thank you for the super chat. Here we go. Figuring out Scooby-Doo continuity is a bigger headache than trying to interconnect an Image Comics universe. Too much for anyone to research.
No. So you start with Savage
Oh,
Dragon.
no. Oh no.
And it all goes out from there.
I gotta
Thank
go.
you, James.
Okay, Rob will be here at 3:25.
Yes.
Okay.
Amanda.
Okay.
That's in 15 minutes.
So what I want to do really quick, and then I'm gonna go upstairs to go and start the scroll. I'll be right back. Is yes, Tina, look at that Bit Brigade shirt for the win,
Yeah.
baby.
I'm jealous of that.
I love the shirt.
They're coming back to Lexington, by the way, doing Mega Man X.
Nice.
Okay, so let's do this presentation. So I did another. We pulled another video. This is another. Let's see. I think this is it.
Mastodon, Dragon Zord.
Bitches.
Congratulations, you have freed me from my prison. State your wish.
Yes. I want Christina Hendricks.
Tina, what the heck are you watching?
Cartoons.
What? But aren't those for kids?
Yes, no. They're also for adults. I'm an adult. It needs an anime adaptation.
Lord of the Rings?
Near mint condition. Us. I learned that from Naruto. If you put your arms out like this, you run really fast.
That is not true at all.
Well, what have you learned from anime?
I learned that women can use their butts as dangerous weapons.
I want to get one of them Genesis emulators.
Dan, you basic bitch! I want to tell you what you should and should not buy this gaming holiday season.
You ready, bub?
For what?
To talk about Old Man Logan. You know, you get to like read all the comic books you never got to read. Like I can read the Secret Wars right here. That's not fair. That's just not fair. I finally had all the time.
Professor, body slide by 1. My name is Omar Jair Valivioso Panduro Messia Ascanny's son. I came from the year 3999 to tell you guys about cable.
But we have streaming services now. Like
We're gonna talk about
Miss?
Well, obviously that didn't work, Maddie.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try something else.
Dude, she's holding comics!
Oh, let's get her!
So I wanted to add those in there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I got to go and start this grill.
This one is
Okay.
Yes. So, baby, you're in charge.
Okay.
Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me.
Keep make sure my kids are doing okay.
All right. Is he gone? He's gone. All right. So this coup that we're talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Here we're giving away.
Come,
Yeah.
sit over here, Andrew.
He's behind you.
Let's see. There was a good question earlier.
Elliot, you want me to
that
grab you a volume of
I-
Berserk to read while you're sitting there?
I got to start. Oh yeah, Elliot, you can read whatever you want.
I was gonna crack up, crack into. Do you like big girls? A sealed manga.
Oh, you can unseal
Do
it.
it.
It's fine. Unseal it. What would you guys say is the best way to encourage your friends to start reading comics?
I always try to tell them that, like, well, one, I always start with the whole spiel, right? Because chances are, if they're like, I don't know if I want to do that, I'm like, well, comics are a medium.
Yeah.
There is something here for everyone, just like there's a TV show for everyone, a manga for everyone. There is something for everyone.
Is that what you really do, Maddie? Because usually it's like, this is the great book. Here you go.
No. I always add that test to you. And then usually I try to like find them a recommendation that's similar to something that they like, right? Like if they're into Law and Order, like maybe that's some Brubaker, right? Or like depending on what they like. and then
Gotham
get them-
Central.
Yeah.
Point out how great the art is. That that's something you can get through this medium that you can't through others, such as regular prose books. And,
Tell them about it like 50 times.
yeah, that's true too.
Just keep talking about it.
Keep trying to get
Wear them down like One Piece.
Oh, Bar says I can't even encourage my friends to read anything at all. Oh my gosh. Oh.
It's interesting now too, because especially those of us who grew up reading comics 80s and 90s, like there was Andrew, tell me if this is fair, a disturbing sameness to things. Like, if you were reading anything from Marvel or DC,
Oh yeah.
it was like you kind of knew what you were going to get in and that has not been the case even with the big two for a very long time. Where all of a sudden you've got the weirdest thing that we had growing up was maybe She-Hulk, John Byrne's She-Hulk. And now there as Maddie said, there's something for everyone, and then obviously not just the big two. When I don't even know if you call them the big two anymore.
We still do, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
there's a lot of bigs.
The OGs, I guess.
But there's it's just there is literally something for. I mean,
There is.
if you can get past the reading part, there is something you'll enjoy.
Yeah, true. In every medium, if it's a
That
TV
is
show you
so
like,
true.
if it's a movie you like, there's a good chance they have turned it into a graphic novel or a comic. Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah.
So there's
Web
always,
comic.
That can sometimes be a good avenue for people who've never gotten into comics. Start off with the favorite character, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's true.
Libraries.
And libraries, yeah.
Libraries, yes.
Yep.
Okay, embarrassing stories about Omar.
There's so many. Some I can't say because we would get demonetized.
Yeah, that's an AMA
That's
thing.
AMA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so many of my
If it
stories are
is
AMA.
They
thing
might
about
involve
that is that
alcohol too.
most of them have aired on this program at one time or another.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've pretty much hit, especially if you go back to some of the earlier panel shows before we were monetized at all and before we cared.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Just go back to those.
Sorry, I keep stepping on your foot. There's yeah, we have a lot of good stories for good children. And good people.
That is a really nice throwback. That's a throwback to those VHS skits that we made back in the 90s.
Yeah, some of which are available on YouTube in different places. Not many.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know if that
I
one is.
still
Yeah.
look at the That's So Fetch one that we did.
Oh, I
yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
right.
Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
movie
that's
girls in
right.
film studies. Yeah, think about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Game of Thrones. But...
What's the most unexpected experience that occurred over the years, other than getting copyright strikes while on vacation? So, I don't think Sweetie Pie.
Yeah, whenever Rob gets here.
The
Gotcha. I'd say for me, like just talking to comic book creators, I didn't realize how important it was going to be. And then I get to talk to them, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And that's my favorite part of cons. Yes, and crying over Mark Buckingham signing the poster, or not the poster, the print for me and Omar, and getting to sing to Chip Zdarsky and talk with Kelly Thompson and Elsa Shea. And yeah, I did like put together a list of all of the interviews that I've done, but it was pretty lengthy, so we kind of just scrapped it, I think. But I really appreciate that. That was unexpected.
David's first email.
Yeah.
I want to answer this one too.
Yeah.
This is a good.
I was just telling somebody about this. One of the most unexpected experiences that we got early on was when I guess we were monetized at this point, but like we were not big. It was
it
was enough money to
5,000
buy some
subscribers.
food. Yeah, right. Yeah, we had 5,000 subscribers.
Pizza party time.
And I just remember one day I'm at work and I get an email or a text message from Omar. He says, "Dude, I need you to check your email and do your computer magic thing."
That's what it's called. I was in IT for 20 years. That's what it's called.
IT guy right here. And he said, because I'm pretty sure this email is fake, but I can't tell for sure. And I opened up the email and I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was basically, it was the first email that we ever got from David, right?
Yep. Because David had messaged us on Facebook and he emailed us and said, "Hey, I'm David Gabriel and I'm senior vice president of Marvel Comics and I saw your videos." And it was really sweet. It was like, you're a funny guy, but you actually know what you're talking about. And how can I help? That's how he ended the email. And I don't really believe
this is fake.
any of this.
No
I'm
way.
like, "Oh, great, nice try, buddy." I joke with him about
Kind of
that.
like with your Gail Simone thing earlier. It's like, no, there's no way, right? It's I'm like literally looking.
And
through
even when I talked to him on the phone the first time, I'm like, okay, this guy really did his research to have a gotcha moment on Omar. But no, it turned out to be the best thing that happened, for the channel, for me. Like, yeah, it was amazing. It was surreal. It still feels surreal.
Mhm.
And now I talk to just about every different publisher out there. And yeah, that was crazy, because I think it was real, and I've shared this with him, until I got a copy of The Incredible Hulk by Jeff Loeb omnibus, because he was like, "I'm going to send you an early copy," and I'm like, "Okay, whatever, buddy." And
it's just like a bunch of crayon drawing.
Well, and I'm like, man, this guy is really trying. He had this printed, and I'm like, but no,
Just waiting for him to be like, "No, I need you to send me $5,000."
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just get this going, and then
no, but it proved to be true. I mean, it was cool, and there's still moments that I'm like, what? Like interviewing Sebastian Bach, like how did that happen?
I was just like living my life, and then I just see like the note. I'm like,
and it was hilarious. Maddie was like, "Gilmore Girls." I'm like, "No, Skid Row, Sebastian Bach." I didn't know he had a huge following of Gilmore Girls, apparently. I got to interview Elvira. Got to interview David Desmalkian, which is might be
the part that I wanted to clip was you telling Elvira, "I love you."
you only get one shot. Take it. You take it. You take it. Just remember that. There might be a chance that she's like, "I love you too, Omar."
No, that's when you're saying that. For me, my best unexpected moment was Omar this channel gave me a chance to interview one of the members of my favorite band.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite band? Again, I don't remember.
Oh boy, no! In 2023, Omar called me and said, "Hey, do you know that Pete Wentz is doing a comic book of all comics?" I said,
They wanted
"No,
me
I
to
had no
cover it.
idea."
Yeah.
And he's like, he just wants me to cover it. I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. You think we'll get to interview him?" And then we
It was like,
interviewed.
don't look at him. Don't touch him.
And then we interviewed like Adrian, and we interviewed Hannah and Lisa, who are the actual writers of the comic book.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he was doing a signing in LA, and I said, "Wouldn't it be crazy if we got to go?" And then Omar reached out, and they said, "Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's do it." Yeah.
And we went to LA, and I got to meet him and interview him, which was terrifying. And then Omar got to experience my double life as a Fall Out Boy fandom.
Well, it wasn't just you. It was like all of the mostly women that were there that were really like, wow, this is a life I don't understand. This is what it's like when I meet Chris Claremont and there's a huge line.
Yes, you do understand this. Yeah.
But he was a nice guy. He came up and talked to me, like, and because he, you know, I don't know him, I was like, yeah, man, this is like, he wanted to know about the camera, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be using this. He said, oh man, I think it's so cool that you can edit things, and I'm like, oh, awesome. I don't know a single song you sing.
Roberto.
Okay.
All right.
So
We're not gonna get us all together.
I'm good in here.
That's Catholic
Get
guilt,
all
baby. That's
together.
Catholic guilt.
All
All right.
And we have a couple of super chats. So how about
Yeah, I'll
I'll do
jump
these
in.
while Rob
Yeah,
is
we can
sitting
jump in.
down. And Nick, how are you? Thank you so much for the
Speaking of
super
publishers,
chat.
there's my buddy Nick from Dynamite. Happy anniversary, Omar, Melanie, and the entire Near Mint Condition crew from your friends at Dynamite Entertainment. Thank you for everything you do for the community. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you so
I think
much.
that's another thing. It's like I've become friends with a lot of people in the industry. It's kind of crazy. Like Tarun Grumbeck and I just talk. Like we have one-on-ones, just me and her talking about things that we've been up to, and we were trying to Melanie and I are we're going to be in London and Oxford, and we've been invited by Titan Comics and Rebellion 2000 AD, and the guys at Rebellion are like, you guys want to go drink at the C.S. Lewis J.R.R. Tolkien bar? And I was like, yes.
Nick, to say Nick's praises, he's a class act, such a caring person, and really
Absolutely.
appreciative of something he invited us to in New York. That is
Oh
one of
man,
the
that was
best
such a
memories.
surreal moment.
And he's a great guy. So thank you.
Runs a great company.
For
So
the
thank
super
you.
chat, and then I'll get this, and then you can talk. Let's see. Bart, thank you for the super chat. When's the next Claremont interview? I've got some questions.
I've got his cell phone number. I'll just call him. Be like, hey man. No, I'm just kidding. He always makes me nervous. You want to come on the show again, Mr. Claremont? I don't know how many times I've talked to him. He still makes me nervous.
It's Thursday.
He says, Omar, I'm not going to talk to you about Wolverine again. It's funny because he knows me by name now. Like I was at Heroes Con and he was like, Omar, haven't you heard all my stories already? And I was drunk and I'm like, no, I can hear more. Everybody, this is Rob64. Who's another
Rob. Hey, how's it going?
People were asking about you. Multiple
Oh
times.
my God.
Yes,
Yes.
they were.
I'm so sorry. I'm on what's called CP time. That's lots of children time. Not what you think it stands for. But I really wanted to make sure that we got out here, hung out with the crew. It's so good to see you all. You all look exactly the same, except for you. You look very distinguished with your long hair and the glasses. You look
Yeah, like you're in hiding or something.
Yeah.
Like you are. Okay.
Okay, we will not use your official name.
I did not kill my wife.
Nice.
We went to the same place.
Yeah, we went there. Yep.
Here, good to see you guys.
Why 64, Rob?
Why 64?
Yeah.
If I think about technology in video games, the most iconic pivot from 2D to 3D was with, in my humble opinion, the Nintendo 64. So some of my favorite games of all time are Super Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time on the 64. Things that blew my, and Star Fox
64 is a good one.
64, right?
Bitty, 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 bitty.
No,
We did a video of that.
help, Star Fox.
Now we're triggering Tina because she loves that.
I mean, we did a video of that. There's me in my Falco mask, and it's just like.
It's been cool playing through. So there's a new Star Fox game coming out. It's been cool playing through some of the old ones. But me telling my kids, like, hey, I want you to pretend you were 13 like me, and you're playing this game, and you're seeing these polygons, like, oh my god! And then you play Star Fox 64, and it's even more crazy. So, Commodore 64. I am a little older than everyone in this room, but not quite. Not quite.
Ogre Battle 64.
Ogre Battle.
Shadows of the Empire. Dan. Well, I'm just reading what Alex.
I can't believe you wouldn't have gone. Well, the PC Engine was far superior than the Commodore 64.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
You had a moment. Majora's Mask. I still like Trouble. What was it called? Yuki Trouble. Cheap Mischief Maker.
Mischief Maker.
Yeah, that was a classic.
I mean, so many of
We're
those
gonna have
games.
a conversation about the 64 and not mention GoldenEye.
Well, I mean, the new Golden, I was going to wait before I talked about everything. The new James Bond game comes out later on this week. I'm super excited, but that also made me remember, along with Perfect Dark, which how good is that game? The new James Bond game. So, how many hours did you spend playing 4-hour GoldenEye, 4-player GoldenEye?
Well, let's say enough that it's it's on the Switch.
Yes.
The retro
it is. Yeah.
And I pulled. I was like, ooh, I've got the Switch controllers, and I'm like,
it's just not the same.
If I had muscle memory for this game,
yep,
it doesn't translate to these controllers.
No.
I just want to turn and shoot and run at the same time. I know this is a thing I can do.
Yeah.
Why can't I do it?
So what you have to do on the Switch, you have to literally go in and physically remap. It's a pain. But what I've been doing to play my old 64 games, I have a thing called the Analog 3D, which is a FPGA modern equivalent of this
You want to
thing.
highlight that for now?
And then you can get the old 3-prong controller, or you can use these new 8-bit do controllers.
Oh, yeah.
And
Love
it
those.
plays perfectly, and it plays in 4K.
Rob does not
It's
work for
60.
Nintendo.
I do not work for Nintendo.
No.
But you should buy an Analog 3D if you want to play.
Would be forgiven if you thought otherwise.
And
Yeah.
GoldenEye. And GoldenEye on a 65-inch OLED 4-player looks really good.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Oh man, Robin Omar Dragon Ball Z rewatch podcast win.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The problem with Rob, and it's my fault too, is that we bring out the worst in each other, and I don't know if
I think
the word canceled comes to mind, Rob.
As long as we limit our bourbon and tequila input.
Oh,
we'll
dude, we're
probably be
toast.
okay.
We are toast if we do that.
Yeah, no.
Here's the
Like-
thing: you just can't get a word in between these two.
And the thing is, not only just the content of Dragon Ball Z to begin with, but during the 5 minutes,
5 minutes
when the 17 episodes in the 5 minutes.
Of course.
I'm just curious what you guys would end up talking about.
Not Dragon Ball Z.
On screen. So
Did you know it's Massive Memory Month this week? That's the kind of context we would be having.
All right, we gotta make it happen.
Melanie.
How many games have you
That's a good
opened since those old panel days?
Like 3 or 4.
He bought.
It's like
At least two of which were by accident.
Exactly. Someone
Your
else
kids
opened
opened
it.
it. Yeah.
It's like Toy Story 2. Games are meant to be on display, not to be played, unless they're digital. I think that's a lesson I got from Toy Story 2.
Oh, okay.
Baby, could you?
So,
yeah, thank you.
So, Dark Twinkie, I was showing this earlier, but this wanted to come back to it. I found your channel in 2018 when I was about to commit suicide. This channel provided me an escape and some positivity when I needed it. I can never put into words how much I appreciate you all. And we are so grateful that we could be of help to you and to anybody. And I just want to thank you for not making that choice. And I hope you still have support. And there is John Bell's Grief to Grit. He is a father whose son committed suicide, and he dresses as Deadpool, and he was walking the length of England with a bathtub. And so that's a plug to check him out, support him, because he's trying to build a suicide prevention center in England.
Oh, well.
So, yeah, I'm so grateful that you shared that and that you're here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, and thank you for sharing that, because it's not easy to share things like that. I think it's very brave that you decided to share that with everybody. it is something that we discuss from time to time on the channel, and especially on like Saturday live streams, like mental health. And I think I don't know why it's usually stereotypical, like men don't like to talk about those things, but I think it's good because I mean I've been very open about, like, after losing my dad, going to therapy and having that need, like I needed it because I don't think I could have gotten over it. Not that I did, but I think it's very important to talk about and be open about it. So thank you.
And look at this great support. Thank you, guys.
Yep, really awesome.
So, we have a super chat here from Jeremy Kelly.
Congratulations on 10 years. Can't wait to see what the next 10-year brings. Andrew,
Well,
How
it's a
old will
slow
you be?
wrap-up.
Yeah.
man, can you imagine?
It's a very
Could I
it's a
still
very
call it
poor
near mint
quality.
condition?
Yes.
Because the idea was our bodies and our minds were still in near mint condition. Guess we're now in.
I don't know what y'all talking about, but my body is in peak physical condition.
Don't you have a messed up knee, like a trick knee? Yeah, come on now, very good condition over there on the edge.
This morning.
The next 10 years is very good condition.
Very good condition. Yeah, exactly.
I'll take it all the way until I'm poor condition, baby.
You're gonna start introducing a senior citizens tier on the.
I will
Patreon.
be there until Tina's like, "Where the hell am I?" And her
In like a
demand.
week or two.
Yeah, that's me constant. My constant stays
And
like,
we have to wheel
why
in
am I
Amanda
here?
for the reunion because I told you that's what happens when you think you're in near mid
No,
shape,
it's
man.
not a bionic knee. It'll be fine. We'll be at that stage.
And then we can do a Bionic 6 intro.
Oh, nice.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna call each of us up and be like, "Hey guys, I need your house, just some of the space for all my books."
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already thinking of additions.
House next door.
Nope.
We have a tiny. We could put a tiny home over there. We have all this
There
land.
you go. Tiny home to
I
live
have
in.
a mini library over there.
Rich is looking forward to seeing you, and apologies for running Zenith Color Omni.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Since Apex first.
Bionic 6 mentioned. Yes. Just Amanda. All her limbs are gonna be bionic.
Thank you for the super chat.
What's up, dude? This guy got to meet you.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to my buddy Omar and also Rob, who I bumped into at the LAX. What's LAX,
The
Rob?
Louisville Arcade Expo.
There we go. While shooting content for my channel. I've always imagined success for this channel, and I did everything I could to support it as best I could. Congratulations to everyone.
Let me talk a little bit about Scott.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So the Louisville Arcade Expo is surprisingly an arcade expo in Louisville, Kentucky. It's fantastic. It's $25. All games are free. All pinball is free. There's a console room. Every console, even more consoles than I have. A PC room, network room, homebrew tournament. It's fantastic. So I'm getting ready to have something signed by the voice actor for Bowser and the voice actor for Princess Peach, hanging out. And this guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, Rob, I know who you are." And I'm like, talk a little bit more, and maybe we can. I'm like, no. I do Dell's Arcade. We met Omar. We're super cool. And then I start to like, okay. I know who you are. I'm pretty sure I follow you on YouTube. And he was super cool and sweet and supportive of Near Mint. Like the fact that he was like, "Oh yeah, these are people who've been here from the beginning. I want to do everything that I can for them." It's awesome. And his content is really cool too. He's old arcade games. He's fixing them, repairing them, and doing all kinds of video
nice.
game stuff. So please, shouts out. Please go support. And I love how our industry brings like very passionate people. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go shoot a podcast right over there in the corner, and we're going to do things." So I love how people love the thing that they do and actually get a chance to spit out and produce content on the thing that they do.
Have you guys, in our early days, I was wondering, I know it's happened to Amanda and Melanie. Have you guys been recognized like in our early days out in public?
Had a couple of cons, yeah.
Conventions?
Yeah,
Okay.
a couple cons like at Scarefest or like the Lex Comic Con. Yeah, something
It's a Comic Con. Somebody recognized your
Well,
voice.
my voice.
They were like,
Recent,
"Oh,
but other than
really?"
that, nobody. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, I recognized Hey Omar, the voice."
Oh,
Before
nice.
I recognized Omar.
Yeah, they didn't recognize me. They recognized her voice, and I'm sitting right there going, "Wait, I'm the guy that's Hey Omar."
the guy who's dressed as the guy.
Well,
I'm the guy.
one of the neatest things to see, right, from the transition from when we were doing the panel shows to when you started doing this full time is the building of the community. Because
Yeah.
you know, with the panel shows, we didn't have a live element. Like we had comments on the videos, but that was pretty much it. And you know, the first lesson you learn as a YouTube creator is don't read the comments.
Oh, yeah.
I've taken that to heart more than others. So, but it's been really neat and inspiring seeing this community that you all have grown over the past, what's I mean, 6 years you've been doing that?
7
years.
Oh, don't even.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
That's the only one I'm going to go.
That's over.
You know, especially since you started doing the regular live streams and everything. I mean, it's just been really neat. And you know, because we hang out and you're doing, you know, it's like, hang on, I got to go do the live stream.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
you know, we're going to like Transformers shows and Omar stopping to do the live streams and whatnot, and it's like, that's really cool. It's just, I mean, and you know, I'm sure everyone on the channel realizes this, but like Omar is our most gregarious friend.
Yeah, it got really quiet when you went upstairs.
It was very chill.
And
Because I'm Latino and loud.
but I mean, you're also just one of the most.
You're the glue that brings everybody together.
That's what. I mean,
Glue, Melanie, you hear
in the
this?
sense that, like, you know,
Take notes.
Omar is friends with everybody.
Yeah.
And you actually, you know, you feel like, you know, we are good. You know, I mean, I think we are actual good friends. Maybe you've just been like very kind to me all these years.
All these years, the past 20 years.
But I mean, of everything, that's the part that really strikes me is how well you've translated that, and your whole family has translated that to building this community. So cheers to that.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers.
Oh, we got beer upstairs. Let's get to drinking.
This is not an AMA.
It is.
No, it's on your time.
Yeah, Rob time.
Exactly.
Rob time.
You would be able to read my mind.
Lockhart was calling you out. Okay. North Lake Ghost, thank you for the super chat. Premise: a publisher with all rights to everything is publishing an NMC 10th anniversary comic. They're assembling a character team for the book. You each get to pick one comic character to be featured. Who do you pick?
Oh my God. This is
Cable.
Guts.
Okay. Oh, that'd be cool. Guts, Cable.
Oh my God.
Jubilee.
Gosh, dang. Can't you pick like a big booty woman? Like, for the sake of the story?
Black Adam.
What am I going to do with Jubilee? What am I going to do against the villain? You're going to throw fireworks at him?
Black Panther. There. People say it was
I think
Marvel.
I would pick Spider Woman.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Dan, lady, perhaps,
Thank you
for
so
the
much,
sake of
Brenda.
the story?
Pick a lady.
I guess
You
I
know,
could have gone.
I'll throw IDW Rodimus in there just to be
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
just to be on brand.
Where is
Cyclops?
Yeah, I thought you were going with Cyclops.
The team is going to be in it, and I just don't want that conflict.
Oh, yeah.
Team and Cyclops can't coexist.
Yeah. Andrew?
I was gonna throw in Perceptor just for you.
Oh my God, I hate that guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Why?
Just a bug.
Perceptor Jubilee on the same team. That's the worst. Maddie would, of course, probably choose Wonder Maddie, and that is the right answer, probably. That's a great question.
I like
Thank
that.
you. And Kingsport Cow, thank you for the super chat. This is for you, Amanda.
Oh my God, I haven't heard
Nice to
that
see Amanda again. Miss you on Reels Talk. Happy 10th anniversary. And thanks for all the chill time. Here's to many more.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I'm sorry, that was Amanda. I was reading the last part of the comment.
Good at taking all the
Kingsport
credit.
Cow is
Right,
always
right.
on Reels Talk. I can
That's
always
That's
count
part of the
him.
charm, Dan. You get to take all the
We each
credit.
remember how this came together a little bit. It's fine. It's fine.
Good Nord. Oh, now you're gonna.
Operations.
Yeah, right.
Throws. Oh, now we're talking. Now that's a heck of a comment. Throw Salma Hayek in there. She'd be taking care of Jubilee. Remember the
Stacy.
Mexican Gwen
Oh, for the
Stacy.
anniversary
Yes.
issue.
Wait, did you say who you would be?
Guts.
Guts.
Yeah, of course.
You like shut it out. Like, number one.
I mean, Wolverine would
Oh,
be
wait,
the
is
choice.
it who it would be? Or just, I just pick Cable just to be in the comments.
I kind of
I don't wanna be
read.
Cable.
I read that differently,
I
maybe.
remember that's like
No.
who you want it featured in the comic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
okay,
That's
okay,
a
okay.
great call. That's a great call.
He's the man.
Yeah, she's in Brilliant Care Team. Yeah, I read it correctly.
Omar, with leadership changes at Marvel and Brad Windebaum being in charge of TV, animation, and comics, will you be communicating with him, or do you know all that will turn out with Marvel? No, I mean, there's a lot of things still up in the air. There's people I still talk to at Marvel. They're still giving me information in advance and still approving videos. So it was a very stressful time for a couple of weeks, and I think I played it off pretty cool on camera. Behind the scenes, I was a mess because, I mean, everything kind of, it's one thing that affects another. So losing not just David, but like a few people that I talk to over there that communicate with me and send me information was like, who's gonna do this? And I know it's not a good time, and people kept asking like, hey, is Marvel still going to continue the omnibus program? Are they still going to do epics? And I get it, but these were like people that lost their jobs and their insurance, and they got kids and mortgages. So I did send that email, but it did take a little bit of time, and so they are still talking to me, and we're still working together.
Yeah, it's hard to be. You don't want to be that callous person. It's like, oh, I'm sorry about your loss.
Yeah, sorry you lost.
Yeah.
Right, you don't want to be the guy that's like a third of your workforce is gone. I need the content and you know what I'm saying? Like it takes a little bit of time to do that. Everybody wants to be in and wants to know, of course, yeah. But they did send a message that they're still going to continue these books, and I put it on our Patreon, and I think people have shared it out with everybody. So yeah.
So they are going to keep doing it.
They are going to continue doing epics. Yeah. Is that what you wanted to know? Is that why you came here?
Look, as long as we're on topic.
David, I was actually talking to David earlier today. He's in New York. So if you see him, he's visiting friends, and he is officially retired and has no plans of ever going back to publishing, which is a shame because we really need people like that. And we're just gonna, it's now a matter of having him show up on the show, and he wants to do it. I don't know if he'll do it live, but we'll see. Well, I can't even get Kelly Thompson live anymore, but I love talking to that woman, so it's all good. We talked about Buffy. Oh man, so she's the new writer on Buffy, and there are
coming to the shop.
No,
Yep,
oh,
yep.
oh my god.
I know. Do you want to switch over here?
No, I'm good. So yeah, Kelly Thompson's writing Buffy, and we talked about like what her favorite Buffy episodes were, because everything is hush hush right now as to like this new Buffy and Angel book.
Too hush?
No, not Hush 2. But they don't. There's a secret, and she doesn't want to reveal what it is until the first issue comes out. So there's a lot of conspiracies out there, and she's like, oh, and she looks online. She's like, somebody's guessed it. I don't like this. So I'm curious what they've guessed. So she wouldn't even tell me. I get a early copy so we can have her back on the show. So it's gonna be me, you, and actually Peter and Maddie that are gonna be talking to her when the first issue drops. So I'm excited for it.
Is that July?
It ends. I think we're gonna pre-record it though, so it will be like the last week of July when we're at San Diego. I think it's when it's coming.
The last weekend is
David
Gen Con.
Gabriel could take pictures. Yeah, that's
He would be more for the All-Star Squadron. That's his group.
Oh wait, so you can't wait to talk to Maddie about Buffy, but not Kelly Thompson?
Wow, way to call my buddy out. This is what I have to deal with. Crisis.
Maddie took a break and went upstairs, and people were asking about Dom earlier.
He'll be showing up around 4 o'clock or so to kind of, send you need some young blood, need some people there to help me, and he's been an amazing asset to the channel.
You have a 2-year-old goddaughter, it's our Twinkie. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yay. Thank you for letting us know that. And James, thanks you for posting the.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And
James always on it.
how are your communications with DC now? Improved? Yes.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Like in the middle of a stream, I text Dustin, who's in charge of the collected editions department, just to ask him about the paper stock that's not in the solicitations. So they're awesome. But because their company runs a lot different than Marvel and Disney, I can't officially announce things until they decide, and not his group, but whomever makes that decision.
Mr. Warner.
For now, right? Who knows where that's going to be, but yeah. So it's great. It's just now a matter of like having approval, and I'm patient.
That's interesting. There's more tape to deal with on the DC side. Than
Yeah,
to do with the
right.
Marvel side. I would've
It
gone
is.
the other way around.
Yeah, it's a different ball game over there, right? You know how like Nintendo's really secret about all their things, and I don't even know if they work with any content creators because they pull a lot of things, don't they?
They did have a content creator program, but it was so restricted, like you might as well just not. So
Yeah.
there are a few
Well,
rumors that go out.
and
but-
DC does that, and don't want to speak ill of the limitations that you have when it comes to these programs, but I will say my email was, I would rather buy my own books and give my opinions than have a script written for me. And it wasn't DC. It was a third-party company, though. So, like, because, you know, they're working with influencers, like sending out the books, and there were certain guidelines you have to, and I'm like, I'm not gonna, I can't do that. Like, if I don't talk about this, then my viewers are gonna be like, what's happening here, right? They'll know when a script is written, right? So,
King Venom, thank you for the super chat. Let me give you Venom. Congrats on 10 years. Looking forward to another 10 years of reading orders, hopefully Teen Titans. Seriously, thank you and your team for making comics fun to be a part of.
oh, thank you. Wait, where did Maddie go? She's been replaced by Rob.
No, the Elliot's asking that.
Elliot.
Also at home. She's been replaced by Rob.
We just played Mario Kart.
Dustin Kitchens is awesome. DC is killing it right now. We're getting some great books and more to come. Like, I have the whole slate for 2027. Can't announce them, but it's really cool. And then it's cool that he texts me.
I know something you don't know.
And you're my lawyer. Shut up. It's a Patreon wall.
Hold on. Speaking of DC, there is a new Lego Batman Legacy Arkham collection.
Oh, my brother's been playing it. He loves it.
So good. It's like, I've been playing these Lego games for a while. And they're fun. This is next level something amazing. So as much as I love like Batman anyway, and I was like rolling my eyes at a Lego Batman game, no, it's amazing. So check it out.
So Rob, you missed a lot of the things I was sharing. Like
sorry.
That's okay, but I wanted to show this one. This
Wait,
is
really quick.
Yeah,
Ian
baby.
Departure, thank you for your comments. First time commenter. Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I wanted to give a quick shout out to my buddy Jewish Dragons, who shared that his mom had a stroke, but she's doing a little bit better. So we love that guy. I wanted to show, this is one of my favorite. This is the full skit.
Hey, Omar.
Yeah, Rob.
You know what sucked?
What?
When the world ended.
Yeah, that did suck. But, you know, you gotta look at the bright side of things. Now you get to, like, read all the comic books you never got to read. Like, I can read the Secret Wars right here. That's not fair. That's just not fair. I finally had all the time. Now I can't see.
And that's what we're going to talk about today, our geek confessions. Books we should have read, movies we should have watched, games we should have played.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's fantastic.
That was the whole intro. Like, that's what I miss about doing the live streams is the what's it called? The creativity that went behind the scenes of like making the intros and making the outros. So
Oh yeah, we definitely had a lot of fun. Definitely,
Yeah.
everyone was all in with, hey, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. We all did cool things together. Oh,
yeah,
And
ad-libbing.
and yeah, you know, the intros are where the quality came through, and the outros were where the let's just get this
Oh,
done.
God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like the outtakes though, that like
Yeah.
Andrew would like go through the video and like put some of the stuff up. Some of the things he said in this
Canceled.
Canceled.
It was a different
little
time. It
spicy.
was a different time. A
those were
different time.
spicy, but those weren't the spiciest things said.
Oh, God.
Maddie, where are you?
Maddie's right there.
It's right there.
Here.
Step into my office. I'm gonna write her up.
This person saying happy 10th anniversary all and congratulations. My wife's love of Usagi Yojimbo and therefore her love of comics stems from this channel, so big thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad. Usagi Yojimbo is a wonderful comic.
Oh, there you go.
Batman Legacy is
It's
awesome.
awesome.
Oh, Larry has a Henry Bemis action figure. Is that how you say his name? I keep on the card. Baby.
Sure, yes.
Okay.
There's so many of us here you could call. Ow. Happy birthday, everyone. Congratulations from Brazil. Andrew?
Obrigado.
Espanol.
He is
right there.
our master linguist.
I believed your pay. Yeah, right.
I mean,
Lance is saying hi. Hi to you, Amanda.
Just the beta. Everyone else, happy 10th anniversary.
Goodbye. Let's see. After 10 years of doing this, do you all still get excited to get up and make videos, read new books, play new games? Does it ever start to feel like been there, done that? That's a good question, Kent Wingslide. I hope you've been doing well.
Yes.
I feel sorry for Omar, honestly, when he records the manga videos for me, because I'm like, oh, my brain is not working today. And
You
he's like,
and
"Me
Amanda
too,
would
me
give me
too."
the best what's it called though? Like outtakes.
Outtakes.
Yeah, between you and her, like
gosh.
the best outtakes because oh my god, yeah, it's painful while you two are recording, and I'm like, it's been an hour. Just say the name. But in the outtakes, I'm like, oh, you silly girl. Yeah, I'm not yelling. But now we'll switch you.
There's a lot of GD, Tina.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that.
Do any of us collect cards? I see some people collecting DC cards, but I don't know if they have value like sports cards. I only collected Magic Final Fantasy cards because it's Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah. I have a couple of those just because it's cloud and stuff. Yeah. I'm with you there. Yeah. I bought the Final Fantasy on the Switch too because it came with those cards.
Oh.
I have none. I have none. Garbage Pail Kid cards.
One
'cause-
Piece? Oh, yeah,
That's
you're
my
retirement.
retirement. That's my retirement.
One Piece, Marvel Flair, Marvel, Dick Tracy, Teenage
Oh.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pee Wee Herman cards. I collected a
Wait,
bunch.
when you say Dick Tracy, are you saying
The movie?
cards from the Dick Tracy
Yes.
movie?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a good cut.
With Warren Beatty?
Yeah.
Warren
Yeah.
Beatty.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
look
Al
at you.
Pacino.
Yeah.
You were talking about Garbage Pail Kids. In Lexington, there's a place called the Borough Arcade, and the male bathroom
I've been there.
is completely covered in Garbage Pail Kid paraphernalia.
I don't think I've ever used the bathroom in there, or I can't remember.
Because using the bathroom, it's weakness when you should be playing games. That's exactly right.
Yeah, and Madonna.
That's fair. Omar, that's a good point
Oh.
about being outsourced. Yeah, this wouldn't have happened. You want to come join us again?
This one?
Yeah. Just imagine imagine the misfortune of being outsourced. This might have never happened. This channel started my omnibus collection, and it's going.
If you move forward some. There we go.
There we go.
That's
There-
better.
oh,
Yeah,
you-
that's
you-
better.
just hold your back like that.
Hey, perfect.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good shot, Andrew.
Hey.
There.
That's good. Yeah, all of us
What I
are.
do.
Okay, we should all wave at the camera since we're all here.
And you can get a good screenshot. of
Get a
it.
good screenshot of this, Omar. Future Omar.
Hey.
Wow, look at that. That's like
Alex, hey.
I felt like we were doing the pose, and we were like the old people. It's like, I think, is it taking a picture? And we're.
Are you talking about me again?
Taking a video the whole time.
There's a universe where this
gonna
show
get- no.
ends on that show.
I can't
Ah,
get it.
freeze frame. We're done.
And
Yeah,
that's it. There's no more new recognition.
Yeah. Oh wow! Wow. Wait,
Just whatever happened
The
to.
seats are
are
all
you describing the alternate universe where near mint conditions stopped right there because something happened?
Oh no, I was imagining it being part of a pre-planned thing with Omar.
Oh,
than, like, going softly into the good night. He would go abruptly
Riding into the sunset. Nice, nice.
Maddie Kingsport Cal is yelling your name.
It's like the last episode of The Sopranos.
Oh, we just
Go
got the flash
spoilers,
thing.
dude.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
I think.
I think we're past that one.
Yeah, I think we're past that.
No, I didn't know if it was okay to talk about or not. Wait, where's Maddie? She's on the end.
Yeah. We just
No,
switched.
that's Elliot, dude.
Oh.
I'm just answering Elliot's questions and only Elliot's questions.
Thank you, watchers.
You know what?
gaming.
Right.
I might go for a lowest fruit when you do things like that, but you always get caught by Elliot's lowest fruit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
low dangling
That's
fruit.
true.
I'm like, lowest fruit.
Close enough.
What bus did you ride at school?
The slowest fruit is the strawberry.
I'm highly
Tina, you're gonna be a
intelligent.
slow strawberry today. Yay!
Wow, James, this is a big AMA. That's mean.
How you rate everyone next to you from
One being
one being
amazing,
amazing to
very-
7?
all ones.
Oh, I got this. Let's see.
Oh boy.
One being amazing, really? Okay, no particular order. I'm gonna go with 1, 1, 1,
Aw.
1, 3, 1. Ooh, 3.5. Final answer. No particular order. And now these people are gonna go home going, was I the
Three.
three?
We're gonna go home. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
3.5? That SOB. Maddie's just like John Cena. Can't see her.
Can't see her.
No, you don't.
You're joking.
No, we can't.
Maddie,
You're
Maddie,
joking. You're totally in the shot.
You're totally covered now by the comment.
You're also in the shot then.
There's like a comment.
No, Maddie, you're fine.
Stand
Stand up. Pick her up, Amanda. You were bragging about lifting. Pick her up. Put her. Watch that knee give out. Watch that knee give out when you pick her up. I think the 1 to 7 meant he wanted an order. Oh,
No.
okay. Yeah.
Yes,
I did.
Maddie has. I think it depends on the
What?
situation on how you would rank
These
people.
franchise like Maddie's return.
What
Like
do you
if
mean?
you're in trouble, like who would be your first call?
Dan. Oh, Melanie.
I mean, Melanie.
Legally, I mean,
No, legally.
I don't know.
because
that
I know it
that's
wouldn't be me. You even had a dream about
I
ice
think
and
Dan has been the guy, like legit. I have called when I've been in trouble, and I'm not gonna go into the details, but like legit needed some advice, and he charged me $150 an hour because it was 2 o'clock in the
You
morning.
know, I would never charge you just
I was
$100.
gonna say.
He's
Right?
a successful lawyer. I got the friend cut,
You got
man.
the friend discount, yeah.
Yeah, Dan for probably Dan or Andrew. Andrew's always been there. Like we you know, I think we've both been there at our lowest points in our lives, and we've always been there for each other.
Mhm.
So legit, yeah. Andrew was like the first guy I called when my dad passed away about being a pallbearer when I couldn't pick myself up. But because he's been there,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
Unfortunately, a lot of us have here. Just recently, your dad.
Yeah, my dad
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah.
About a month ago.
It sucks. It's awful. But you know, I mean, that's what friends are for, right? To be there for each other. Yeah. Who's Maddie? Maddie's young lady. I'm only answering Elliot questions. Just so my wife can yell at me.
Stop highlighting my husband's chat. Give me trust.
Oh, that is such a good question.
This one?
No, this one. Did Amanda step away from the channel because Leo stopped showing up? That kid loved the band.
Ellie always brings him up all the time.
Dude, that kid hated me and you, but he loved Amanda. Remember, like, he would go off on me and you. F you, Maddie.
But Leo, wherever you are, I hope you're
And
doing
then
okay.
Ellie would like egg him on.
Yes.
I cannot imagine.
Yeah, that
doesn't check out at all.
Clearly you're lying.
Other kid besides Leo.
There was another kid? I can't remember.
was so
I mean,
early.
there's been like the nose scrunch guy.
Oh.
He messaged me.
Oh, I remember that.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're supposed to talk about that.
People have joined the channel, left their marks, and you know,
Moved on.
They've moved on.
That cutout is from Trouble. by
Yes,
Mark
this
Minaj.
is from my buddy Bruce, who for some reason thinks I appreciate
That
things
is
like
not.
Because he loves that.
He secretly loves
this. I
That's
hate that
Dick.
book.
But it's traumatizing.
Has everybody here watched Project Hail Mary?
Yes.
Has anybody here watched Project Hail Mary as many times as Tina has?
No.
No,
Not yet.
definitely.
Tina, how many times have you seen it? Tell them.
6 in theaters, and I can't count how many times I watched it at home
Which again
so
is
far.
a totally normal thing. And nothing that we need to talk to anybody about.
A couple days ago, I watched it 3 times.
Have you read the book
in
yet?
day. Yeah, oh
Okay.
yeah, I've listened to the audiobook.
I'm here,
3
I'm
times.
autistic, and let me tell you, that's a totally normal, not autistic thing to do.
Right.
Why are you diagnosing people? You do not have a degree in
Diagnosing you, and I have been.
Oh, please, can there be a fight on the 10th anniversary?
I mean, I saw it once. I really liked it. I saw the Mario movie 3 times.
Did you like
I've seen
that?
a lot of clips.
The
and
second
Which one?
It's the Mario movie
The second Mario movie?
with Brie Larson.
No, the second
I
one.
think I like the first one better. Than
Yeah,
the second.
I haven't seen the sequel.
You can still go see it.
We saw Obsession last night.
Oh, did you love it?
Oh.
Yeah, I really
like the
want to see
ending?
that too.
Because
Hilarious.
The ending, so that's why
It's hilarious.
The first half, I was like, "Oh, this is bad." This
Oh, the
this
script is
bad.
awful.
And then all of a sudden, I
Oh,
was like,
really?
"Oh wow, this is so
You
fun!
told
I
me
will
that
watch. I will watch it again.
She's
I will
great.
watch it
Whoever
again."
that actress is phenomenal.
We were laughing, and then like, oh my
I
gosh!
was I think at one point I was the only one laughing in the theater, going, "Oh, this isn't a comedy."
It's intense. At some moments, dark comedy.
I want to
And
be
then
on a
others, it's
podcast
just
tonight talking about it.
What's the podcast name?
It's called Trilogy and Theory. I think Webb's still in the chat right now, but Webb and Mike were on my
No, you
on the channel last week.
No, you haven't, Max. You're a liar. 5 times. No,
I've seen every.
no, he has not.
movie
No, he
I've-
hasn't.
Amaze. Yep.
Amazing.
Did you like that? Did I bring a tear to your eye, Andrew, when they said that?
Yeah.
When we
just,
went to the
few-
moon?
a few times.
Yeah.
A few times.
I mean, it was a perfect movie. I cried the entire time.
Yeah.
I mean, just sobbing about how happy I was. It was beautiful.
Many times.
And I'll say it's a beautiful thing to see a movie like that get to #1 and make as much money.
And then just stay there.
Yeah, that's
The movie theater. You know what? Obsession was
Brings me hope.
full yesterday
Yeah,
for
that's-
Sunday.
That's good.
Wow.
Which I love seeing people go to the theater.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And
There
it
were two people in front of me
Yeah.
that were annoying the piss out of me because they were on their phone
Put your phone down.
on
Put
Instagram.
your phone down.
And I was about to go
in
in-
movie.
I was about to go on dad mode.
Well, they took a picture of themselves. I'm like,
and then they just were scrolling.
and then scrolling Instagram. I'm like,
Wait, was it
you
during the
hate
beginning of the
Chelsea.
movie?
No,
in
no.
the middle.
Okay, because in the
And it-
beginning of the movie, I do that too.
No.
In the beginning of the movie.
You're one of those guys?
20
No,
minutes.
no,
in your
no,
presence.
because I don't ever get a chance to go through the wife very much. See, so.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about it because I would have. I would have been
It only bothered me one time.
Well, we came in late and we couldn't see, and he had to go up to the top and turn on his like we could not
Oh,
see
so
it
you
all
were
his
that
lights.
person.
Yeah, so I kind of felt
Well,
like
because it's like it's dark, Tina.
Don't try to
it was
explain
really,
to me.
It was
dark.
mid-afternoon when
I
you
can
were
I
dark.
can see
I was like,
perfectly.
we're about to sit.
I was
we're about to
helping
sit
my
on something
wife
because I
with
cannot
that.
see.
Thank you.
I'm very much with you, Omar. Get people to go to movie theater.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go to the movies.
I think it's important.
Speaking of which, Mandalorian, anybody?
Not yet,
Not
but
yet,
hopefully
not
soon.
yet.
Hopefully soon. NFC is the best. Thanks to you, I have one fewer room in my home. Fewer, not less. Right, Melanie? Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know. Is
Yes,
it?
That's correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Dan.
See, that's why I called Dan. Dan, what's the proper English word?
If it's
Oh.
multiples of things,
Few.
it's fewer. If it is
And-
a smaller quantity of a thing, it is less.
So it's like one mass, but there's less of that mass.
Yes.
Less.
Well,
God,
we
yeah,
just lost
fewer.
2/3 of our viewers during that lesson.
Dan finally got to use his English degree though.
Hey, once.
Right?
If I use it 3 times, I get a prize.
I hate when the loud ass movie.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Here you go.
Gets in the way of me interrupting my camera feed and comedy. bits. It gets
I know, right? How am I supposed to live stream these movies? People are like,
Right?
That happened to you. Didn't you see somebody actually recording Project Hail Mary?
Yeah, well, I was going on lives. It wasn't that. It was Mandalorian and Grogu.
They were recording it?
Yeah, so I was on TikTok and a live came across, and it was them in the theater.
Tina's watched a lot of movies on TikTok.
Yeah, I have.
That I find
Have a good
so
one.
weird, but good
to
on
see you in real
you.
life. Good to see you on the stream.
Mid-afternoon, like that matters in a darkened theater. No,
That's what I was
we were
thinking.
outside. Tina was using her flashlight.
See what type of
Oh, it was
cookie?
yes.
We were at the coffee shop,
I
and
was
my
like-
wife has bad problems with light, anyways, and she couldn't see the cookies, and she was trying to get her light.
And
on her
both
phone,
of
and I
you are
was
trying to work
I was
the
like, no,
phone.
honey, it's this. But apparently, neither
But
one of
neither
us
one
could
of
do
them can see it. I'm just laughing my butt off, going, "Oh my god." I mean, do we talk during movies?
Why would you possibly think that? Yeah. Why would you possibly ask that?
Yeah, they do. They do.
We warn people ahead of time, though.
His favorite movie experience is still his favorite movie has always been to watch Amanda watch a movie.
Yes.
It's as if Amanda's never seen a movie before.
That's a good way to describe it.
She gasped. She's like, "Oh no!"
It's just like she's never seen it.
We-
And so Elliot likes to watch people enjoy things, and he's just like, "This is incredible."
We have seen movies.
Nice.
We've seen movies with Amanda back here. Yeah, I do have surround sound, but it never ceases to amaze me that we're back here just watching like I don't know, Groundhog Day or something, and she jumps. She's like, "Oh my god!" Because somebody like shuts the door or turns the car on or makes a phone call. And I was like, "Wow, you are so jumpy."
Do you agree with Barr that you have to let everyone know how I feel in the moment?
I guess.
I don't think she realizes
I
it.
think I just want everyone to feel like I'm feeling in the moment.
I mean, I'm with you that like if I'm at home, I'm obnoxious. I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm yelling. I'm feeling all of my feelings.
Yeah.
But if I'm like in a theater, I'm like I
Yeah.
I have to whisper in my commentary, but I have to keep it low.
Yeah, like if it's a bad movie, Omar, I've gone to see bad movies or movies we had to review for Real Talk.
Oh
and
god,
we're
then we just
like-
talk to each
we're
other.
just-
We're not even watching the movie.
We're
Like,
just
oh.
we should just do a live like watch it of us watching that
Like,
movie in the theater for the first time.
what was it, Hellboy?
Oh, that was so bad.
And it was so
Baba Yaga, we were-
long. It was so bad.
See, that's what with Obsession at first. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then one time I yelled too loud. I was like, wow, why did I yell that loud? Oh my god. Whew. What's everyone's favorite movie of 2026 so far?
Project Hail
Project Hail
Mary.
Mary.
Obsession's the second one.
I think it is Project Hail Mary. I haven't seen a lot. What else came out?
Oh gosh,
I think it might be Obsession.
Let me check my.
You like you're one of those.
Wow.
Yeah, she's one of those. Yeah, you didn't appreciate it as much as the rest of America.
Oh, not seen Devil Wears Prada too, so I can't say.
I'm so glad I dodged that bullet.
The girls want to see that and they really enjoy it. I want to see it because I'm a big.
I tell you what, it wasn't
And I love
the Umu Musume movie that I had to go see with my daughters, and I was so confused. But apparently, I wasn't the only father that did that. Justin also did that with his kids.
Okay.
I mean, this summer's gonna be really good. I mean,
Yeah, we got Spider-Man, Supergirl, Masters of the Universe.
Oh, Street Fighter.
You really
Street
like
Fighter.
Mortal Kombat.
I really enjoyed Mortal Kombat.
Really?
Yeah,
I've heard good things about that.
I think because the bar was so low.
Oh,
Is it just Carl
the first one
Urban
was
being-
so bad.
Great.
Yeah, just because.
Well, and honestly, if they finally were like, okay, we get it.
Make a
you,
make fun.
you want a Mortal Kombat movie, so we'll give you one this time. And so all the deaths are like very Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
I
Oh,
was very
I do want to
happy.
see Sheep Detective.
That's Oddfeld's
Oh, okay.
most
Yeah,
wanted movie to watch this
People
summer.
say it's really good.
I don't get it. I don't get that at all.
Because like watching the like
No, did you
I've heard
see
it-
the
I've heard it's
trailer?
really good.
the trailer, I was like, the trailer.
trailer looks-
It
It's
looks
like that
unique.
Peter Rabbit movie that
It
came
looks
out.
unique.
All right, whatever.
So as far as quality is concerned, like Project
Wait, did you like it, Lance? Did you like Cheap Detective?
Everyone says it's great.
Watching Mortal Kombat 2 made me feel like I finally beat the last.
level of puberty. Yeah.
Watching Mortal Kombat 1, man, in
That's
the
not a good
theater. In the theater, it was.
Street Fighter. Watching Street Fighter in the
I am
theater.
so pumped.
Was
for Street
so
Fighter.
I
good.
said
God.
I like that actor.
It looks
No
so
sense
good.
now.
It looks so
What I-
Yes, Street Fighter looks
for me,
solid.
I saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie multiple times with the kids because they did like a thing at our theater where they had like the kids come out and have crafts and toys and things, right? So it was a very cool family experience.
Yeah.
Cool.
Predator
Bone-
Badlands was
Bone
excellent.
Temple,
I like
was
that.
good.
See, I didn't like the first one, so we didn't go to the second one.
And
And I
the
heard of the
first
second
one's
one's
not
really
great,
good.
The second one is really good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard
Cool,
too.
we all saw it together.
Iron Lung. Iron Lung was great.
See, that's supposed to be good.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
do want to watch it.
That's the
Markiplier.
PewDiePie. What?
Markiplier.
Oh,
Markiplier.
Markiplier? Really?
Sorry.
Yeah, Mark,
Woo.
Is it a YouTube
and that's
channel?
actually legit.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
actually
Yeah,
legit.
it's the-
It's
Yeah,
good.
that's what my
cool. I
students
didn't
told
know
me.
Dom is late. Where is Dom? He's supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah.
4 p.m.
That's 4.
Wanted to introduce my friends to Dom.
Aw.
Because yeah, I do have to get going at 4:30. So we can get the party started.
Gosh, you're taking-
Somebody's got to make this stuff. I highly recommend the Magic Fairway Tree, if only for Dame Judi
Faraway?
Dench.
I
What?
don't know.
Far away. Does it say Fairway?
Oh, as the fridge. Oh.
Yeah. I'm with James. We have to figure out how to get Omar to watch the proposal.
Oh, we still have that.
I have dodged that bullet for years, my
Yeah.
dude. It ain't happening. You know, some movies aren't just meant to be. I finally got Melanie to watch Fried Green Tomatoes.
And it was wonderful.
She's
Yeah.
never.
It's so
Fried
good.
Green Tomatoes.
Huh?
That's a great movie.
It is.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Yeah, she never saw it.
Yeah,
I don't know how
you didn't have to
she.
twist my arm. Just
Oh, you just didn't get.
I can't watch every movie under the sun, Rob.
You do teach. You do teach film.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. You broke her.
Reboot.
One time a student said, "You haven't seen Polar Express? How can you call yourself a film studies teacher?" And I was like,
That is not the
I don't know.
No.
That's the one.
That's not the film you die.
Something
I don't know.
I don't know if that's
I mean, you do have to study the
slept the
bad
rest of
ones.
the year, so-
I agree.
yeah.
You should say that.
Yeah.
The uncanny valley of the Polar Express.
I have shown clips from the room.
Oh.
Film study.
Tommy Wiseau's The Room.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were.
Oh my god.
Fun,
pretty good.
fun, bad
Did you
movies.
show
But
Transformers?
I
the
feel
movie?
like Polar Express would not be a fun bad movie. Transformers is top tier.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good movie.
I'm so glad you agree with that. Like
Wow, Polar Express is trash.
Didn't you guys
Fried
see
Green
Draft
Tomatoes is excellent. Yeah.
the what?
Oh, that was good.
What'd you say?
I knew you would love Draft.
Yeah.
What are
I
you
haven't seen-
saying?
I haven't seen it yet.
Dracula. Wait,
Like which one?
Wait, there's a new one. It came out. Well, technically came out last year, but it didn't come to America till this year.
Right.
Okay, so the new,
That's,
new, new.
that's
nothing
another
about
one I
this year.
watched on
That's
TikTok.
It's a gothic romance one.
I'm out. No, thank you. I saw Frankenstein. That was.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd watch it then.
Wait, who's he play? Is he Dracula?
No, it's a priest.
No. What am I thinking of?
Maybe charcoal or gas.
Nosferatu. That's
Oh,
what I'm thinking.
pellets.
Yeah.
I'm a pellets guy these
He's
days.
got
Yeah.
pellets.
Because I like smoking.
Charcoal is the correct answer always.
I mean,
You still
charcoal.
got your green egg?
I go charcoal over.
And it burns it up.
what's it
in
called?
a good way.
Yeah, I'd go charcoal over gas. I don't do gas because gas always has that flavor.
Yeah, it's that taste.
But yeah, I use pellets these days. It's a lot easier. Plus, I've got my phone. My grill has an app,
Fancy, like
so I can just be here and be like,
you
"Oh, this-
monitor the temperature."
And
Yeah,
that's how
well-
we know we're 10 years into the future.
Yeah, exactly.
My phone sends me an alert to tell me when the burgers and steak are perfectly done.
you know, I get grilling. Like my father-in-law, Melanie's dad he was a grill master, and like I think that's where I started really enjoying to grill and just. There definitely is a science, right? Like behind all the grilling and. Ooh, let's see here what we got.
Do you feel like
he thought he would
do
be
you
Trump.
feel like because you're a man, like you feel like you have to grill? Is
No,
that-
I mean, I think
if you didn't grill, you'd be less of a man. This is probably the man on the panel.
It's a good question for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, well, the answer's pretty easy. Yes.
Well, Dan's also a fire starter, though. Not a pyro maniac, but like
If I could
if we
grill
go-
out
if we go-
every day, I absolutely.
if we go camping, like Dan's
That
the
is the
guy.
right thing to have on your grill.
It's gonna be white.
But I feel the
Hey,
same way.
what the fuck?
I feel the same way. It's our job. Like,
Sorry.
and I can't.
I didn't know I was gonna get called out because I have a freaking app on my phone. It's about the only app I use on my phone.
In Japan, you said
Nope, don't do that.
you
Don't.
said
Oh boy, here we go.
Don't do that.
Well,
If
why
you want to go
not?
back to Japan, you better watch that tone.
Excuse
Or I'm gonna take Dan with me because he really wants to
I
go.
would like you to make your comment, please.
Yes.
Dan's an egg you on now.
Yep.
Big Marvel podcast. Look, this is Curtis, everybody. Curtis is an Eisner Award nominee this year, and I hope to see him at San Diego Comic-Con because Melanie and I are going to be attending the Eisners. I've never had a friend. I've interviewed lots of people on the channel, but I've never had a friend that has been up for an Eisner. That's like the Oscars for people that don't know.
Yeah.
So it's huge, and he's an Eisner Award nominee for his what was it, the Marvel Mike Allred slipcase that he did for Clover Press.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
very exciting, man. Now I have to introduce you like that every time you are on the stream with me. Oscar, like I don't know if I'll remember that or not though. Okay, we're good on time. Look, this is the Tina Burger over here.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, you're actually watching camera?
Well, because I put
temperature
gauge.
Show the camera.
Yeah, I gotta have my
No, I'm not
turn
actually
to a little hockey puck.
I do it the old-fashioned way. I put my thumb on it. That's
Twitch stream we have.
Oh yeah,
That would have been a
the
really
what's the grill situation? Yeah.
Hey, I got
Oh yeah,
Look,
I love the cat
okay,
cam.
stop. I got turkey burgers because I knew
Some
that
people
my wife
appreciate
and
it.
I
like
thought
turkey
some
burgers.
people would appreciate it.
Yeah.
turkey burger.
Well, I was gonna say white women turkey burgers, but I didn't want to go down that road.
Macros are good, okay? I love to have-
Tina, what do you like?
I like beef.
Okay.
What are you asking me? What is that?
You like the meat?
Do you like manly meat, like beef?
See,
Like
if you say it that way, I'm gonna be like, I like tacos, fish tacos.
I'm not grilling fish tacos. I'm grilling freaking burgers, dude. You're not on the AMA.
I'm like, okay.
Do you remember when I made a joke about fish tacos with my child who was like 10? And I was like, what is wrong with me?
What is wrong with you? That's one of the subject lines on our email.
Oh yeah, what's
Melanie.
wrong with Melanie?
And I'm sure the 10-year-old was like, huh? And then moved about their day.
Yeah,
She
that
is.
probably did not
She's
know.
pure and innocent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the one that was like,
What's next for Near Mint Condition? We do have a podcast. One of our viewers was kind enough to actually just take the helm and run with it. It's taking the interviews and putting them in podcast form. So we are on Spotify and Apple, and we
yes, an apple. I
suck,
forgot to put it on the.
promoting it because
the
we're busy doing everything else. But no, it's really cool, Dave.
You can promote it right now.
Yeah, I just did. Thank you. What about you guys? What are you doing next, Andrew? What are you working on? Anything creative?
I am taking a break. No. Anything creative? No, not really. Taking a break.
Taking a break from creativity?
Taking a break from creativity. I'm
Okay.
like playing music a little bit more.
That's cool, man.
That's about it. Yeah.
What about you?
I do
Tina?
Star Trek like fan production stuff.
It's really cool.
Fan production stuff? What do you do? What is your role?
I recently played a Romulan captain of a ship, and then I am
You
usually a Vulcan.
they put you in charge of a ship.
Yeah, well, it's a science vessel, so Noctua.
So it's just you in a little ship.
Yeah, with 5 crew. Yeah.
Whoa, look at you, Captain. What do they call you?
That was just one episode.
What do they call you? What's your captain name?
So my captain name
What's your
Adnoa.
name? What is it?
Adnoa.
So Captain Adnoa?
And there's
It's sub commander Adnoa because I'm a Romulan.
You're sub commander?
Yeah, I am a sub commander.
Dan, is that less than captain?
You're asking wrong person.
Yeah, you're asking.
Yeah,
I think you
I mean,
can
I
ask
could
him.
that's
Star Wars, Star Trek.
No, I'm asking my lawyer.
Are you asking your lawyer, or are you asking the Roman history person?
That guy, yeah, that guy. See, that's why I go to Dan. Captain. All right, Melanie, what's new for you? What are you gonna do?
Be here.
All right, good answer.
Saturday.
Rob, what are you doing these days, buddy?
Lots of work things going on. There's some things that I can't talk about, but we are working relentlessly, helping out with Halloween. Comes out September 8th. So if you all like video games, check out the Halloween.
Who do you work for?
Nice.
Are you allowed to say? You're allowed to say.
Yeah. I work for
Look at
Gun
the
Interactive.
look at the camera.
My name's Rob. I'm a designer producer working at Gun Interactive. We are helping out with the Halloween game coming out September 8th. Ilphonic is the developer. We're trying to push the thing down the line, and we had a demo build at PAX so people could play the game, be Michael Myers, could be some of the heroes trying to not get chopped up. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. And there's some other things that I would love to talk about when the cameras aren't rolling later on that we're looking at too. So
Okay, that sounds good.
Keep
Dan,
playing video games.
Dan, what about you, buddy? What are you working on? Anything fun?
Oh, there are always more robots to buy.
Yes.
Amen to that.
Dude, I meant to tell you we need to buy our tickets to BotCon so we can go to BotCon.
Yes, we
Say
do.
it. Please say it. Say it.
What's BotCon?
I need to take a shot and then
I know.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
What about you, Amanda? What are you working on these days?
Well, I mean, I talked about it earlier, but
Talk about it again.
my music podcast, Emo Kids Anonymous, we're doing great things over there, and we have some big things in the works. And then I have a High Rocks competition this Saturday.
Tell me how that goes.
And then I have
Question for people that don't know, like Tina, what's a High Rocks competition?
High Rocks is a fitness race.
I have no idea what it is.
Of 8 rounds of running 1,000 meters, so about 3 to 4 miles total. But in between each 1,000 meters, you do about a 225-pound sled push, and then a 200 something sled pull for like 25 meters twice down and back, and then you do 1,000-meter row, 1,000-meter ski. You do 80 meters of 100 meter of farmer's carry with 53-pound kettlebells. You do 80 meters of lunges with 40-pound weight. And then you also do 80 meters of burpee broad jump.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
And at the very
It should just be
end,
called the hernia.
Yeah.
Do
Right?
you pay for this?
yes.
You
and
pay
at-
for this?
yes, and at the very end, you do 100 wall balls.
Man, I
Wait, time out. I'm gonna be the one. What's a wall
People are
ball?
saying kick ass and good luck.
A wall ball is so you have a big medicine ball and you squat down and you throw it to a target and you repeat it 100 times.
How much does a medicine ball weigh?
So there's varying ones. The one I'll do is a 12-pound. Usually I do 14 when I'm at the gym, but for this race, for the women's open, it's like 12 pounds.
I want to do a high rock so bad, except the burpee part.
No, I love it.
Mm-mm.
If you want to do one with me, I will
It's
do one with a
perfect.
partner because I've already done it once with a
Man,
partner
I
in
want to
Chicago.
so
and it was
bad.
No, y'all
amazing.
crazy. I lie on my resume and say I can lift 50 pounds and I can't even do that.
Everything you said makes me want to take a nap.
Mar, thank you for the
Yeah,
super
let me do,
chat.
like,
Have a good night.
I don't know if I could watch people doing that,
That's
let alone
fun.
doing
Do it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did
But
once watch
more
one
power
once
to
in
you,
Chicago
man.
In November, it was amazing.
You liked it?
Yeah, this
I
is
wanna
just a
do it.
simulation. But that was like the legit real one, and that was.
Well, when we go to Chicago for BotCon, we can train.
Yeah, that sounds
Because
sounds
apparently
awesome.
When are you doing
training
gym
in Chicago
streams?
is just perfect for this.
No, it's
Right.
I'll be sitting
that
on
was
my
amazing
couch.
here.
New skit ideal.
You
No.
should, Amanda. You should be the character in the NMC comic.
No.
We should pick you.
Oh, yeah.
Invite Northlake.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's true. We should have picked her.
They have one in Nashville.
Hey, Samantha, how you doing? All the way from New Zealand.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Will you please tell my wife how beautiful New Zealand is, so we come visit?
I know. I have the money now to go visit. I need to go, but I don't want to go by myself.
And it's not just the Shire.
I just want to see Christ.
All you got to do is tell her that, hey, there's a lot of hiking, because she loves hiking.
We can hike the same trail the hobbits did. Not you.
And
I'm trying.
Zelda just wrapped up filming out there. So you can tend to be like Zelda
walking.
running around.
Look,
I did that in the field out there.
look,
like somebody
look.
said you're not
Now,
supposed to do
now you got
Right.
two Kiwis saying they're waiting for you. I'm waiting for her too. Like I've been trying. We were supposed to, and then she was like, "I'm ready to go back to Japan for the 80th time."
I mean, there is validity to that too.
Yeah, it's hard not to do that.
Yeah, it is hard not to go. To Japan.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
it's like, okay. I'm listening on my run at the moment,
Wait,
and there's a
Humanity.
park I'm in right now with cows and sheep. Look, you like cows and sheep?
No.
Okay.
She's like, we got those here.
I
No,
know.
there's cows in my backyard. That's true.
We got cows in Kentucky. I forgot. Thanks. Samantha, we got cows in Kentucky.
We'll get into cooler animals.
Yeah, you guys have like, Dan, what do they got? Like dodos and stuff down there?
Dolphins and
Kiwis, right? That's from there? Is that from there?
Those little birds?
Yeah.
No,
What?
the fruits. The
No,
fruits.
never
That's the
mind.
fruit.
Why do we call New Zealand people Kiwis then?
What
Dan?
about Maddie? What about you?
I'm here on Tuesdays when I've got my shit together. That's scheduled. I'll be at Heroes Con. I'll be at Matsuri Con in Columbus. At some point, I'll be in Italy and Greece in the fall. So if you have any viewers there that want to say hi, let me know.
Nice.
But I still do some creative stuff on the side, but not stuff I can talk about.
I will say that is the craziest surreal moment for me was being recognized in the streets of Germany.
That's really cool.
Because I expect it when Dan and I go to BotCon, right? I expect it when I go to a convention. Like it's like I'm mentally ready and for somebody to be like, "Hey, Uncanny Omar."
That's how I get the better toys.
Yeah.
Omar
Oh,
gets
that's
distracted,
right.
and then I just go buy some.
So, but I was with my brothers walking in Berlin, and I hear somebody say, "Oh my God, you're in English, right? You're the Uncanny Omar," and I was not prepared for that, and I think I was like, I am. It took me by complete surprise.
The only time I've gotten recognized, it was in town at a restaurant. I was out like with a friend from work, and somebody that worked there, like Maddie, and I look at them and I'm like, is this somebody like from high school? And I don't know. And like, oh, I watched the channel and stuff, and I was like, oh, cool. And they gave me free food, and then I was like, that's nice.
What's funny to me is that I never know why people are looking at me sometimes because I don't expect people to recognize me. We were actually, it was our Valentine's Day that we had at a restaurant, and there was a young couple next to us, and the guy was looking at me, and then he said something to his girlfriend, and I just assume like people are always ready to pick a fight with me, so I was like, what's he looking at me for?
And they're doing that.
And
we saw it from across the bar, and we wanted
Sent you some drinks.
No, that hasn't happened for a long time. Anyway, the finally as we're walking out, he was so cute. He was, "Excuse me, sir, are you Omar?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Dude, I love your videos that you do." He watches the TikToks.
Gotcha.
That shows
Yep.
we need to wrap up this stream. We need to wrap up this
You were
stream. Oh my
eating with my
God.
wife and I, and the waiter recognized you.
Oh yeah, that was so
And
sweet.
then he met his dad.
Yeah.
Comic-Con, like
He wanted his picture with me. I like that. That's always surprising when people want their picture with me. And I'm like,
and they watched the channel together.
yeah, that's really cool. He's like, my dad's not going to believe that I met you. Prediction for the next 10 years, NMC is going to promote comics to literally all 7 continents, including Antarctica.
Yes, I'm in.
Yes, please.
I'll head that part up.
We'll go to Antarctica before we head to New Zealand because my wife is like, for some reason, doesn't want to go to New Zealand. That's where my buddy Crisis is. That's where Samantha is. And they have deer and cows down there.
There's a cow literally.
Oh, yeah. Patreon.
So we do have a Patreon.
Dude, James? James?
And again, thank you to all the patrons for supporting the channel so that Omar can put his full-time and energy into it and making us his job.
Have I recognized the fan, though? Yeah, I mean...
James?
I've recognized James.
But he didn't come over to say hi to me. Don't rat him out. He was too busy.
He was waiting in line.
No, I think I was translating a lot. I think for Daniel Ward Johnson, he was over there. I was like,
Dude,
"Yeah."
Jane's like, I don't know you.
He was like,
Hey, what's up, girl?
I don't know you.
He's
He's used to women yelling his name, and you're like walking around going, Jane, oh my God, he's ignoring me. My favorite question that Melanie has ever gotten at a convention
Oh yeah, that was really cute.
was, what's it like to be married to the Uncanny Omar?
Yeah,
And I was like, you better have hyped me the hell up. And she's like, he's not that great. He forgets to wash dishes sometimes.
Here's my therapist bill.
I do forget to wash dishes. What? I get in trouble for that quite often. I make a lot of promises. But yeah, I guess we need to wrap up because it's about 4:30. I don't know where Dom went.
Dom.
Thank you all. Thank you all for being here and having this reunion. This was so nice. And Andrew, you ever need help with your creative juices? I got you, dude.
Whoa. And on that
Wait, what does that mean?
I said creative. It's not Dan.
Demonetized. Yeah.
Dan, help me out. Is that not the right term?
That's your own hole.
Stop your End the stream. End the stream.
Usually
Bye,
I'm
everyone.
on those.
So much.
Thank you all.
It's really hungry. That's why.